Oh, Z7 Taylor.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some drink, get a Coke or something.
What do you got laying around?
I'm gonna get some drink, get a Coke or something.
All right. So how do you guys know the instant I get to like the Justin live stream and stuff? No, you do. I swear, I open this browser page and everyone's like, he's here. And I don't know how they do it. Are you sitting there watching the list of people? Are you? Oh, I show up at the top of the mod list, so they're just waiting for me to arrive. I get that. Is my avatar a beast or what? So Wings, are you there? I think Wings and Cobb both went to get like food or something. So question for the stream. The other night, Kyle was trying to convince us that clove cigarettes weren't cigarettes, that they were something completely different, and that he wanted permission to smoke them. Clove cigarettes, what do you think?
Here's a question. All the shit that happened on the internet in America, why is TV still censored?
Yeah, I know.
See, I've always considered like censorship
Tradition.
should be a parent. It should be like a parent's job.
I hear you, but then once I had kids, you know, if it gets piped into your house, and we got rid of television in my house. My daughter started acting like Hannah Montana a little bit. We're like, this shit's gone. No more.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she got like, you know, she had this like sass about her. And it was like,
Yeah.
Do you think this is going to work?
What are you, Amish, Woody?
I don't got television either.
Well, the TV is out of here. There's no messing around in my everyone's like, you know, Woody, will you adopt me? You sure? We don't have cable.
Every TV in my house is designed to play like Netflix or a game.
Yep. Hey, you know what? The new Netflix client for Xbox came out. PS3's still better. You know, the Xbox was better for ages, and not just a little better, a lot better. And then the PS3 one came out and leapfrogged Xbox. So I thought the Xbox one would come out and maybe pass it back. Nope. PS3 for the win.
What's the advantage?
So I don't know if the Xbox also does 1080p, but the PS3 does. And it does 5.1 surround sound, which is pretty cool. But the big thing for me is the way it navigates. Like, for example, in my house, because there's 4 of us here, we'll have like 80 movies in our instant queue. And they sit there and watch, like, Say Yes to the Dress or whatever. You know, whatever I'm like, ooh, we need to clean this out, it's getting too big. Then they're like, no, these are all our current things that, you know, we like to have on there just in case. So on the Xbox, they organize it just as one long stripe. And on the PS3, they organize it as a grid. And on the Xbox, if you want to go to the end, which is like probably the one you want to see because it's the most recently added, you have to go through like 80 videos. Whereas on the PS3, you can go up. So not only does it show you like 20 at a time, but you can go in reverse order and go straight to the end of the list. So yeah, it's way better. Yeah.
Now they only could fix that mic problem.
Now they can only make it so 2 people could talk to each other.
The Xbox mics just got better with the new Xbox release. Like I guess it's a higher bitrate or something. And
Different codecs.
Oh, it could be a different codec. I'm not sure. But at first it was like, hey, everyone sounds a little different. And then you gave it some time and it was like, yep, this is an improvement. It's not night and day or anything, but they
I don't sound like a robot no more.
They stepped it up, that's for sure. Yeah, it is better than it used to be.
I actually sound like me now.
Okay, wait a minute. So everyone's asking if Chris Trout is actually gay. If you didn't catch his video today, he told the story pretty well. And I need to, whoever's eating, please stop. Wings, are you eating?
Yeah.
Stop eating. It doesn't matter who's eating. You always blame Wings. It's tradition. So what happened was Chris put up this video yesterday, and it was, or the day before, and it was a sort of a tour of his gaming setup or his room or what have you. And he made a couple references to him being gay. And then someone said, "Why are you wearing that gay V-neck sweater or T-shirt?" And he's like, "It's because I am gay." So then I tweeted about it, and I was like, "Hey man, it's nice you finally came out of the closet. You know, I always knew, but you know, it's good that it's over." And he's like, "Yeah, it's refreshing for me too," or something along those lines. And I'm like, "Sweet, I'm running with this, man." So I put up a video about how he came out of the closet, which, if you follow the text, is exactly what he did. But I knew that he was, goofing about it, that he wasn't actually gay. And I put up the video. I'm gonna put up another one shortly, telling people about his secondary channel, and because he did what I thought was a really nice commentary about the reaction to the community, which was mostly cool. And yeah, so he put up a really good commentary. I'm gonna let people see that too, and let them know that he's not actually gay. But yeah, so he's not gay. That's how it happened. He was joking about it, so I started joking about it, and it just went on from there.
And he's not really even British. He's actually Russian.
Here's the thing. People still don't realize FPS Russia is FPS Kyle.
Yeah.
Ruined Trout for a while.
You gave it away, Wings. I thought it was you.
Oh, I thought it was Wings. I thought it was Wings Reception the whole time. I love that.
Why,
Taylor,
why
are you
is
there?
this guy asking, how do you see Woody?
With his eyes?
Taylor, you there?
I really hope you're kidding, whoever said that FPS Russia isn't Kyle.
No, look through your damn channel.
So Wings wants to join. Not Wings, Blade.
Yeah.
Let's bring him in.
This guy goes, FPS Russia is Russian.
Yes, FPS Russia is Russian, but you have to remember that FPS Kyle is also Russian.
See what I mean?
Where's Blade?
Dumbass.
Okay, so
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey,
Hey, what's
there's a
going
lot
on?
of background noise.
Have you had Taylor to the call yet?
Oh, maybe I'm doing it wrong. 1 minute.
He might not. He might just not be there. Oh man, I can't wait to go to sleep and wake up and get my Black Ops copy.
So, Blade, I don't know if you watched my videos, but yesterday I put one up, and I talked about how Chris Trout was gay.
I watched it, yeah.
Dude, you probably didn't see the comments. I know you don't even read your own, but there were a lot of
That hurts.
there were a lot of people who wrote, "Oh, now that Chris Trout's admitted he's gay, when's Only Use Me Blade finally going to admit he's black?" I thought that was great.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'm an adult, so I got the joke, but I think that a lot of the youngsters didn't get it, and they thought that either he really was gay or that you're making fun of him, and it was just like, oh, this isn't going to turn out well. But
Oh man, a lot of people were like, "Hey, what you're saying about gay people is not nice." And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Listen to the commentary. What I said
Yeah.
about gay people was extremely nice. It was totally cool. It was all, "Hey man, I'm glad this is out in the open. I congratulate you. I think it's fabulous. Our relationship hasn't changed. I still love you. There's no trouble here." If you think that's not nice, stop projecting.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, that is you, not me.
Did you see the GFX Lab remix of
No.
Chris? Oh my god, dude! All right, so GFX Lab made a little remix about Chris Trout being gay, and as a joke, and he had one of those, those fishes that go on the wall that like come out and sing.
Mm-hmm.
he used that, and he had some song called like I'm a gay rainbow trout or some shit like that. I don't know. It's pretty fucking funny though. You know GFX Slap, right?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, he does like the remixes. And this one that he did on Chris Trout being gay is pretty hilarious.
I'll have to check it out. But yeah, it's I thought it was going to rival Glow's Tiny Penis, but I don't think that's hard to do, man. That doesn't happen by accident.
Yeah,
you have to keep running with it.
I thought it was hilarious though. I actually enjoyed it, but I think that a lot of people maybe took it the wrong way, and they're not able to kind of read between the lines and seeing that you're just having a good time and you're just making fun, you know. So
yeah, that's what Kyle saw. It. The first thing he said was, "Oh my God, what did you do?"
Yeah.
I was like, I wouldn't like that, because the thing about it is, it's not like you can flip a switch and be like, nah, just kidding, because like you have people that like I guarantee 100 people watch that video that won't watch another video for like 3 weeks, and they're gonna come back and they're gonna be like, Trout's gonna be like, yeah, so I was talking to a girl at the pub, and he's gonna be like, wait a minute, you're the gay guy. We talking about
You bump dicks, don't you, boy?
that dick sucking commentator unsub.
What people don't know is we started to record a 3-way commentary between Chris Trout, me, and FPS Brian. But these guys
And it got so dirty and uncomfortable that we just stopped.
I was gonna put it on my channel. Within 10 seconds, it's like, this is gonna have to go somewhere else. This is too dirty. And then, and then it just got worse and worse. And Kyle's
Chris
like,
wasn't
I can't
holding
go through
anything back, and neither was I. Chris is like, oh, I just love those big throbbing cocks in my ass.
Oh man, the two of them were going wild with it. But it was way too dirty to put on my channel. I try to keep it clean.
Nah, I hear you. I mean, there's lots of times when there's commentators that get together, and then whatever combination you have from doing 3-way commentaries or 2-way commentaries, sometimes it goes. Commentaries get a little ridiculous. Like, what's that? The Pawn Star for Hire and PJ did commentary one time, and it was.
Oh, I saw that. And they talked about the noises that can be made during sex.
Yeah, talking about queefing noises and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. And what was funny is Pawn Star, who clearly had that like long-term girlfriend. I think he's still with her and engaged. Is like, if that happens, you're doing it wrong, which is true. And PJ's like, whoa, what? Who knew? He's like, I'm doing it wrong. Like, yeah, you got your angles wrong. And it's like, oh man, here's an engaged guy and a guy just learning his way around.
Yeah,
You have on the Skype message. You and my friend are funny.
You not gonna share?
I can't.
You can share in
It's too
Skype.
mean. It's me. It's me.
Oh, it's mean?
Yeah.
Who's it mean toward?
Who do you think? I don't want...
Me? Is it mean toward me
No,
or Trout?
it's mean toward Pawn Star.
Oh, I don't even want to see it then. Forget it.
yeah.
Oh,
So you guys
not
doing the
even
podcast
here.
now, or are you just like doing some?
I was going to
Pre-game warm-ups.
explain that we do the pregame until 10, but it's about go time.
It's 10:01 now.
Is
Taylor, are you here?
Who may I ask? I'm sorry for not knowing by name. Who is Taylor?
Taylor is one of the first PS3 commentators on YouTube.
You talking about Z7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can I join in, or I'll behave myself?
Yeah, this new Skype client, adding people to the call is different than it used to be, and I'm trying to figure it out. Here we go.
I actually gave Taylor a shout out in my last commentary. So
So I'm calling him again. I think he was actually in the call and just wasn't talking. I don't know what this.
He said he's here. I talked to him on the mic earlier.
He answered the call again. He has no mic.
He's got a mic. I talked to him earlier. He's got a PX21 like me.
Doesn't he have like
Taylor, can you type into the thing down there?
Guy's got tens of thousands of subs. It's time he knows to use the mic. Come on, Taylor, get in here.
he's a micless commentator.
All right, Taylor, here's your deal. Go to Tools, Options, Audio Settings, and then pick the right microphone.
I mean, even Sandy Ravage figured this part out. He never uses the mic.
Do you guys see the El Presidor commentary of Sandy Ravage?
No. What does El Presidor like do the commentary for him over his game?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to check that out.
It was awesome. Like
Finally, we hear El Presidor not complain about getting killed 50 times a game.
It's a pretty epic commentary because it's like best of both worlds. You have like El Presidor and his commentary style.
Hey.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
There he is.
There we go. I was messing around with the audio settings, so.
Was it tools, options, audio settings? That was it.
Oh, it was Skype.
Right.
I didn't have the right microphone selected, so.
I knew it.
Thank
See? I'm like the Skype whisperer.
Skype whisper. That's funny. No, but it's Sandy Ravage gameplay and El Presidor commentary, so it's a pretty lethal combination.
Sounds about perfect. Hey, should we kick off the podcast? Does anyone want to?
Give me 6 minutes.
6 minutes?
I'm watching the Sandy Ravage video.
It's a little specific. Oh, okay. God, you're watching it. All right, so to the chat. Let's brainstorm on topics. Who's got something?
I got something.
I want to do a prank phone call to a Walmart at the end of it and try to make somebody
Try to get the weed money?
Yeah. I mean, like, let me talk to Tyrone. There's not a Tyrone here. You know what I'm talking about. Put Tyrone on the mic. I got some weed money for him. It'd be hilarious. They're like, Tyrone, it's for you. He's like, yo, what up? He's like, yo, weed? Have some fun with that. I love doing those prank phone calls from Skype.
I want to watch the Sandy Ravage video, but I'm going through the stream trying to gather topics.
I got one.
You got one? Great, because the podcast's about an hour and a half long. I hope it's a doozy.
It is. It's about 25 minutes worth.
Ooh, that sounds awesome. What?
I'll talk about my eating problem.
There we go.
Oh, that is a good
Exercising.
one. Taylor, I think you're blowing on your mic a lot. Can you move it?
Yeah, hold on. That's, is that better?
Sandy's doing bad right now. He's like 2 minutes in. He's like 9.
Oh, he starts super slow, but then he ends it with like a nice little 30 kill streak.
Little. Ooh.
No, yeah, it starts off slow, but then he starts going on a tear. So.
El Presidor should be Sandy Ravage's commentator, period.
Yeah, I think so too. It's a
I like
perfect-
that other guy. I like the guy who was like just a complete smartass when he's like, a lot of
Should
you
listen to
mentioned
this.
to me that this is Modern Warfare.
Listen to this, Kyle. This
I
matches.
already watched it. It was pretty good. I just like that one guy a lot. The one guy who was making all the jokes about like not knowing what the game was that Sandy was playing and stuff.
Yeah.
The lone noob, yeah.
I have a
I
topic.
should talk to Sandy about doing a guest commentator for him. Like, what the fuck is he doing here? This ain't right.
Hey, Woody.
Yes.
Here's a topic that you guys might be interested in. What kind of videos are you dreading seeing as an initial push for when Black Ops comes out? Like the whole unbox.
Snipers.
No, I'm
yeah.
not talking about the actual gameplay. I'm talking about stuff like people are gonna have like unboxing videos, the midnight release party videos, the my first game ever video.
Is that bad?
I think you could do all that stuff, but I think you don't need to like release. Like I thought about, okay, I want to do an unboxing video, but this is what I want to do. I just want to fucking open the case, put the disc in the tray. That's it. It'll be like about a 5-second unboxing video.
It'd be an unboxing parody video.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, I wouldn't want to do that and just like put that out because that just seems like I'm just trying to like whore out views and videos and stuff. But like, I might do it at the beginning of if I showcase my first game kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, okay, before I showcase my first game, this is the unboxing. Take a knife to it, open it up, put it in the tray. Like all this stuff where people take 10 minutes to open up a fucking
Wait,
DVD.
Blade, if I can interrupt you, I like that topic. Let's save it.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I was going to do a spinoff of it later on, about 2 years from now, when I unbox a Cadillac truck.
Freaking wings, man. He's a legend.
That's what's up. I like that. Let's see, what else is there? There's the
Ooh.
I don't know. There's lots of. This is just like the calm before the Black Ops storm, you know?
I know, man. This is the preseason. Can we start the video yet?
We should go through the whole thing. Yeah, we can start now. We should do the whole thing. Everything we've been talking about: the Hacker Pro, and the M14, the submachine guns rolling face, and how's it going to affect Ninja. We should go through all that shit tonight.
Oh no, I might have to restart this call.
Why the hell did you? Oh, Taylor just dropped again.
All right, it's because of complications with call burner, so I'm gonna hang up on everyone and then just call the group again.
Humidified. Oh shit! That's almost as bad as white boy spelling.
All right, I got Black Ops halfway downloaded.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. All right, we're gonna talk about my eating disorder. We're gonna talk about Kyle calling the Walmart. And we're gonna talk about some Black Ops.
I'm ready. I'm psyched. Who's jazzed? Taylor,
I'm
you
jazzed.
here?
This is number 29.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, Taylor, before we get this started, you're going to have to interrupt us. There's no like.
Oh yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
yeah.
talking stick.
I'm sorry
Alright.
as I interrupt Wings, but if I could give advice, and we're not recording yet, then the thing that like stumps up our guests a whole lot is they're not assertive enough. It's not a Blade problem really, but other guys.
I'm trying to behave myself. I'm really trying to behave myself.
But yeah, by far people make mistakes going the other way, in that they sit there and watch the podcast like everyone in the stream instead of not realizing that they're part of it. So you're part of it, baby. Bring it.
All right. I'm just interrupting, not
Don't interrupt
like
for
me doing it.
interruptions.
So
This is number 29, right?
Yeah, it's 29. All right, Wings, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, no 2, no 1. 5, 4, 3.
What's up, everybody? And I realized that the day is Thursday, so that means PKA. And yes, we are that lame to abbreviate Painkiller Already, MTV style. Who the hell do we have today?
who we got?
That's your shot, Taylor.
Oh, what's up, guys? My name's Sid.
We just
is,
lectured him on speaking up. Just like right before we hit record, we're like, Taylor, you got to speak up. You got to get in this. You're part of the show.
Tay-Tay's like a girl's name, isn't it?
Who's our guest today?
Dude, it's Taylor.
Crickets.
Crickets.
and then we have 2 guests. So
I'm only using Blade. I make YouTube videos.
there you have it.
I make videos. Wait. I make videos. Also, I started Wings out in videos, and
Ooh.
I sort of don't like talking about Call of Duty videos. I like the real life side. I'm going into commercial rotary flying, so flying helicopters. So all that
Really?
good
But you
stuff.
call it rotary flying?
It's a fancy name for it. Like you can call it a ship or whatever you want.
Ship?
To. Yeah,
I like to call them gunships.
yeah, gunships,
yeah.
whatever.
But wait, it's commercial though, right? So
Yeah, like commercial, you have to get your private license where you can fly yourself, and the commercial is flying other people.
where
Oh,
do
you mean
fly?
like that fancy word called a plane? Is that what
You're
you're
talking
talking
about
about?
helicopter pilot.
Yeah, helicopter.
Oh, try to sound smart. Look what happened.
A word.
Yeah.
Busted.
Busted.
So
Yeah.
How much?
what
Would you
kind?
charge to let me hang out this side with a saw?
It depends. If you want to fly in like an R-22, it's about $300 an hour. If you want to
I just
ride
need
in,
like 2
Yeah,
minutes.
how much would it be for him to shoot a saw out the side of the window?
Yeah, I
some
just want to like hover for 2 minutes, like over a GameStop, and go over a loudspeaker. Give us Black Ops or else.
That sounds like a box for box kind of deal going on right there. I don't know.
That would be so
in your
bad.
sub box.
So
That'd
you
be a
got-
kick-ass video.
How'd you get Wing started in commentating?
I was into the montages, the sniping montages, and Joey was like, "Dude, those are cool, but you should start doing something with the guns and do some gun info." And then he started getting into it. He first bought a Dazzle, and he couldn't use it, so switched over to HDP VR, and It was pretty funny because the HD PVR was back then. No one had it, so the HD quality, it's pretty sweet.
So
So
he wrote to you, I guess, like so telling you how to run your channel.
no,
That
we
sounded
played back in Call of Duty 4. And
We played, 2 years before we got into the YouTube scene?
Yeah, pretty much.
So
We played
you
as a
guys
guy.
met in the game. Would you like both have good games in the lobby and decide to team up and
Yeah,
become
it's
instant
just
friends that way?
Well, the PlayStation Network is not this lavish big thing. So if you play like a certain game type, we used to play a lot of Search and Destroy, you'd see the same faces over and over and over again. And eventually, you'd be like, fuck this, I'm tired of losing. Let's team up.
All
I'm
right.
sure that's how that went down. No, but there's a lot of people on PS3 that you'll end up running into over and over again, especially if you play the same game. I mean, it's just a smaller community, you know.
especially in a
The-
game like World at
The
War.
wings of today is a different guy. He'd be like,
Oh, yeah, I
"Get
guess.
out of my lobby, Taylor! Get rid of your play. You beat me again. Leave. There's something wrong with the way you play.
Take
your
a
connection
fucking
or
bath
something.
with your PlayStation, son.
Get out of here. No more beating me, jerk." That's how it would go.
There's
Hey,
different side ones.
is it true that in World at War that for Search and Destroy that it's based off of winning rounds, not winning games?
Yeah. Same thing.
So
about-
all right, so like if you have, in order to get like a long win streak going in Search, you actually have to go
Win
4-0
every
every
round.
time.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a little
Can we
rough.
talk about the worst speller on YouTube?
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
can.
gosh.
That's me right there.
I wrote a paper
No, I
about
promise
that.
not. No.
It's
You
not.
are a fucking genius. You are a grammar
You gonna go
expert.
there? Oh my gosh. Well, give him a shout out so
Compared-
people know him.
All right, so White Boy 7th Street. If you guys want to go check out his comment and read through his channel description,
Oh, he can't even
There
spell his name right. Cut that out.
exactly. like I've got him. In
I
my-
love White Boy, but he might have trouble spelling DVD. You know, I'm sorry. I love you, White Boy. There's no shit talking. You're awesome, but goddamn, shave.
We were looking at like Wings and Kyle were cleaning up their box for boxes because they like had people in there for like reasons, and they sort of fulfilled their obligation, and they were sort of going through it and had him looking at my box for boxes, and White Boy's in my like list of affiliated channels, and he has like a couple misspellings in just his little channel description. So then we bounced over to his page. It's bad. Like every other word's capitalized, and every fourth or fifth word's misspelled. And I really like his stuff that he's putting out now, but I wouldn't hire him as my English tutor.
The description is your number one source is misspelled, for Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. Commentary, then a comma, no space, tutorials.
What?
Tutorials. He's trying to say tutorials, but he spells it tutorials.
Oh, okay.
And of course is one word and misspelled. And then I can't tell
Zombies.
and
This is-
zombie.
I go as White Boy 7th Street, though out the interwebs, you might have seen me on YouTube's greatest channel, Machinima Respawn, misspelled.
Oh, that's always good to misspell like your employer.
Yeah.
That's
Hello,
always
everyone.
good.
Thanks for
Gold medal
stopping by.
championship spelling.
I
Thanks
worked
for
at
stopping by
McDonald's.
channel. Stopping misspelled.
I really think they should have a spelling session so the kids can at least spell their profanity right.
I love you, White Boy, but my daughter spells better than you. She's 11.
Aw.
I seen you got a new Brewers hat. We should quiz him if he can spell Brewer.
I didn't watch that. I was all excited. It was like a new error in headwear, and I'm like, I'm such a fanboy. I want to see this video. I didn't check it
Oh,
out.
I'm gonna own his video so hard with my hat. He has not seen a real hat yet. Boy, that's a pretty impressive beard he's got going on.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I didn't see White Boy as a beard kind of guy though. I was like, yeah,
He went brawny man on us.
It's like, whoa. Shoot, he got me. He put me to shame. I've been growing a beard like 6 months now.
Is that real? Jesus.
No, it's a GU
Imagine his
beard.
back.
Like grew a beard G-Unit style. Check it out.
Yeah.
It'll be 30 seconds.
Been trying to grow a beard for like 16 games now. Finally got one.
I had to quit out of a lot of games before I grow this beard.
I quit out of a lot of barbershops before they finally gave me the beard I wanted.
Is she gonna still the most hated person on this?
Hey, I've always thought about that. Like with the whole G Unit thing, like people still like passionately hate this guy, and it's like that happened like a year ago, and a year in Call of Duty YouTube stuff is like a decade ago. You know what I mean? Like, so but people still just no matter what he does, they just rag on him. I don't.
Hey guys, Shaggy here. I got a 30-1 TDM nuke faker.
Yeah, it's just no matter what he does, it's just like people are just gonna hate on him, and I understand why, but like, can we like forget or maybe I don't know?
Think he'll follow into Black Ops where there's no nukes?
Let's go get one. Let's go get one.
No, you can't get a nuke in Black Ops though. You
at the end.
On Nuketown, if you shoot the heads off all those dummies fast enough, you get a nuke.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Does it impact the game?
It ends the game.
It ends the game?
GameSpot put a little thing on it. If you pop off all the heads, nuke.
But wait, are you sure it ends the game?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're not going to keep fighting.
He will get an 8-man mannequin collateral at the beginning of the game. Just
basically, yeah.
That
White's got a lot of these hats.
Got a lot of hats.
Yeah, he's got those silly little hats that like have the strings with the like fluffy balls that hang down below that you could tie under your chin, like Charlie Brown style hats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of that bullshit is. I live in an area where it's like 110 degree heat index.
So you get a hat?
I'm a heavy thinker, so a hat can't really contain my dome. I don't know.
I get that. Hey, we have some topics lined up, right?
Yeah.
You know what I want to talk about first?
What?
YouTube's first outwardly gay commentator.
Talking about G Unit again, huh?
Wow. Ow.
So here's the genesis of that whole thing. Chris Trout put a setup video on his channel. And in it, he made a couple of references to being gay. And then someone in the comments said, "Why are you wearing a V-neck T-shirt? That's gay." And then he replied in the comments, "Well, that's because I am gay." And then he tweeted something about loving the cock, I think is what he tweeted about. And then he also tweeted like the comments, like a picture of it. So I wrote back and said, Chris, I had always kind of known, and I'm glad it's out in the open now. And he kind of like replied again and said, yeah, it's a weight off my mind too, or something along those lines. It's basically how it went down. And I thought, this is pretty funny. I'm going to run with this. So I made a video about him being gay. And yeah. But the YouTube community responded pretty well on it. He did this really great response commentary on his channel today where he talked about how, by and large, 90% or maybe more of the comments and feedback he got was really positive, and that they were okay with him being gay, and that, they're like, I don't see you any differently. It's no big deal. I applaud your bravery for coming out. I think it's good. And, of course, it's not actually gay.
Like Chris Trout's like the Ellen DeGeneres of Call of Duty or something. Like
I'm beating a dead horse here, but if Chris Trout gets like 10,000 extra subs, do you think G Unit comes out the closet?
I got Shaggy here, and I'm here with my boyfriend, Little Shaggy, and we're gonna have some fake sex together. Let's go.
Hey, Woody, tell him the comment that you read about me, though. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. The best. There were more than one person who wrote that now that Chris Trout has come out as finally being gay, is Blade going to come out and admit that he's black? Everyone was saying that.
Oh, good Lord. I can't believe people still go on about that. Like, they still think I'm black, but I don't, like, I've done videos, and it's not like I do a ton of videos of myself, but, like, I've shown my face enough times recently. I don't know, so.
Yeah, I have seen, like, half a dozen videos of you in the flesh, and people still think you're black. There you have it.
If it makes you feel good, I never thought you were black.
Yeah, I didn't either. Like, not gonna lie. Like, I can usually
thought
tell.
you were like a Midwestern big white guy.
He told us he was Italian before he showed himself on video. Like, I've been watching Blade's videos since he first started his channel, and he told us he was Italian. So I always pictured him as Italian. Crazy me.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Yeah. Back
That's because Woody was a
not only were you not HD, You were like broken Dazzle. You had like,
I had the
line.
worst capture card in the history of time. Period. This is how bad the capture card was.
Do you still have those videos up? Because I want to see them now.
Oh yeah.
Your Hava
yeah.
was rainbowish.
Okay, what it was is that when I was doing laundry, it would cause electrical interference with my Hava. And so there'd be like these purple wavy lines throughout the whole video, and the color was never good. And like there was, you guys know, okay, it's no secret. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to my videos. Like I don't do a whole, like I still use Windows Movie Maker. You know what I mean? Like I don't look at it as like something too. I'm lazy, whatever. So when
Slap
I had
on
a
the commentary.
yeah, slap on the commentary. The extent of my editing is super fast mode. That's about it. And so like my old Hava that I had, it was HD. Technically, it was HD. It was component, but the way that it captured it was just horrible. Like it was bad.
It was dreadful, man. So I have done super fast mode a couple times in my video. And the comments are always filled with Woody. Never again. Don't do that,
dude. You're not Blade.
No, they'll say you ain't Blade, baby. You know?
Look at this. Don't look that bad. Just looks better than Xcal's old stuff.
Dude, some of them were bad.
Dude, look up best game ever. That's a good example of when it was really kicking.
Yeah, I used to
Some
nag
of the old
Blade.
stuff was up there.
I'd be like, say taste steel, baby. Say taste steel, baby. And then he finally wrote back. He's like, no, I don't feel comfortable doing that. I was like, damn it.
That was you?
Yeah. You
That's
remember
great.
that?
I remember that message from a long time ago.
Yeah. So that was Woody's Gamertag. I set that YouTube account up, when I started my channel, and I was like, yeah, I want to get my Gamertag, my YouTube channel, and all that stuff to sort of be synced up. And but on my old account, I used to nag him about saying "taste steel, baby" or something close to that. But
No, I remember that. I remember getting those messages, and I was like, I'm not gonna. That didn't sound natural, and I was like, I'm not gonna do it. And I think I actually replied to you.
You did. And like for me though, it was this big shutdown moment. It was like, oh, so sad. I'm not gonna say my line.
I'm sorry.
What is this shit? You got like a Merry Christmas streak across this video.
That's what I'm saying. That's how it used to be. That's how it used to be. It was bad.
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible.
No, I remember when I got the HD PVR, I was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" And then now it's weird. Like when you first get the HD PVR, you're like the quality is amazing, and then as we further go along, the quality stays the same. But like we just get so used to it now that it doesn't even look.
You know what always pissed me off? I used to watch when I got into videos. It was the Dazzle era. Like when Taylor got his Dazzle, I didn't give a fuck. It's like, damn, Dazzle quality, sweet. Videos up. And now these kids are just freaking spoiled. It's like, your video doesn't look as good as Thunder's. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
I know. Now, if you're not capturing at the full 13.5 megabit and have like decent color correction, then you're not on top of your game.
Yeah.
Still rocking 6.
You just wait. Pretty soon it's going to be, if you're not shooting a light machine gun, you're just not cutting it.
Yeah, I'm down to shoot like machine gun though. Oh man, these kids playing on this Crash game are bad.
Yeah, they were bad, but I go on a tear though. Whatever.
We focus on the podcast, Wings. We focus on the podcast.
Well, this guy's like shooting a light machine gun, and he runs up in front of him and stabs him in the face. He doesn't even play around.
I was make myself more clear. You focus on the podcast. Come on,
can I give Taylor one compliment? Real quick? Okay. When Modern Warfare 2 first came out, like that first run of people putting up videos of Modern Warfare 2, and everyone was so psyched about it. All these people were so excited about it, and then here comes Taylor, and Taylor puts up a video, and he's like, I hate to burst your bubble, but this game fucking sucks. Like, this game's shit. Like, it's just not a good game. And then a lot of people were commenting. They're like, oh, you're just mad because you're not good at it. Go back to COD 4, this and that. But he just stated his opinion. He was just like, yeah, this game's fucking horrible. And then if he were to put out those same videos like 2 months ago, then it would be a completely different tone. But that initial rush of people was like, this is you're an idiot. Like, how dare you talk ill of Modern Warfare 2? But now, if he would have said the exact same thing, it would be a completely different story because a lot of us kind of realized that some of the stuff was broken,
It's hard to...
You had a rough start on Modern Warfare 2, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a really really tough start. I was like rocking the 1.5 KD, but it's really hard to uh, state your opinion in a negative way without the community just bashing on you.
Don't like it, don't
I
play
don't know. I just didn't like it. I mean,
I don't like this fanboy, so I blocked the shit out of him.
I lost a couple of subscribers. That's blocked. I get lots of hate comments. I don't care.
All right. So Blade had a really cool topic. So let's get into that. What kind of videos are you dreading seeing? And so one example was the unboxing videos. And so Earn My Respect tweeted that he was thinking of doing an unboxing video. Are you interested? And I was like, it's just me, but it strikes me as like obvious view whoring. So now that everyone gets like paid per view, people put up, like, hey, look, this just showed up in the mail today, and do their thing, and that's that. But on the other hand, I'm not the only judge of what videos are good and bad, and some people love unboxing videos. Like I mentioned, to Earn My Respect, like I thought it was not a good video idea, and there are a lot of people who disagree with me on Twitter. So the viewers will decide what's good and bad.
I don't understand what the big deal is. You have the game at your house, like you have it too. Like the whole idea of a video is to show you something cool that might entertain you. If what entertains you is someone opening a box with a video game in it, you can entertain yourself all day by just keep opening that box over and over.
Oh, I should mention, he's getting the Prestige Edition, so it has the remote control car and stuff.
Okay, that's different. Yeah,
that makes it a little more legit. Yeah. But,
I think me personally, I think that the whole unboxing thing is normally cheesy. Like I've never seen this like 100,000 view unboxing video unless it's like from the company that's selling the product. So the better thing, the whole unboxing thing, I think is cheesy. I do understand what you're saying that you have to be a little wary because people might think that you're doing it to whore out views. I don't know. It's a touchy subject now, especially with money involved. Because before, if you put up a video and people didn't like it, who cares? But now a lot of people say if you put out a video that doesn't have a ton of substance, people sometimes say, "Oh, that's you're just view whoring, you're money grubbing," and I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really sensitive subject, especially now that money's got involved.
What if you're not a partner with YouTube though?
Then you're just not good.
I can tell you how to make the unboxing video good. I'm unbox my Black Ops cover. I'm the greatest person in this earth right now. You see this? I'm better than.
This was
3 whole days before your ass. Rebel, bitch.
Oh, I put out a tweet today. I was like, look what just came in the mail. Envy me, baby. And it was a picture of the Kinect system, which came in the mail today. And
you little bastard. Okay, so I purposely didn't open that tweet because I figured that it's just going to be you holding Black Ops. I didn't want to see it. I just didn't want to see it. I'm like, keep mine out of sight. But that was a Kinect. You got the Xbox Kinect?
We did. We've got it downstairs. The wife and the kids are like jumping on virtual whitewater rafting rafts as we speak.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have.
I couldn't do that. I'd end up jumping through the plywood of the trailer.
It looked kind of like fun. They're jumping and they're going down the waterfalls and doing their thing. Well, I'll have to put up a video soon.
Are you gonna break down your wife's kinetic gameplay?
That's what I should do. Dissecting Mrs. Gamertag. Yeah, look at how she jumps.
See how she could have done better and stuff like that.
Now, if I got really good Kinect gameplay, would people still down me?
Yeah, that'd be funny. If you were like totally pro at petting virtual animals, like would they still give you a hard time? Like, look at Skittles. Look how much he loves it when I rub his virtual ears. I'd be like, you suck at Skittles.
I'm talking about what if I was like a beast at like Kinect volleyball or some shit?
Oh man, I would pay to see that video. You like rocking Kinect volleyball,
wearing the headset,
filming your plywood in the trailer. That'd be 1 million views. That would go viral.
No, but but Wings, I hate to bring this up, but like you were just you're watching my video or whatever, and you said these kids are horrible. I was thinking about this, and it's like, okay, if you are playing a COD game, right, and you have like an assault rifle or a sniper or something like that, and you are taking people out left and right, well, you're taking them out at a long distance, whereas So they might be bad players you're playing against, and that's why you're able to do well.
No, I'm not saying these kids are horrible as an insult. I'm not saying these kids are horrible. I look to play these guys.
Oh yeah,
I get on. That's what I want to play. I remember this Massey's third grade class.
I remember when I first started playing first-person shooters again, because I played, a long time ago before some of my subs were born. But when I first got back into it, and I was terrible, people would give me a hard time. You suck. You're terrible. Well, isn't it your pleasure? It seems like you want to play against somebody like me. Like, why are you giving me a hard time? I'm here to.
I've always told people that,
stats.
like we'll just demolish somebody on the other team. Then my friends will start talking shit to them. I'm like, no. You make them feel comfortable and at home. Like let's make sure that they stay here. Make them stay.
You almost got me that one time about the 6th attempt.
Not the other 15, but that one was close.
That best game ever actually happened on April 20th. So, and I had host, and so I think that those kids might have been intoxicated and they were just not good at all. And
Stunt Skater wasn't host.
Stunt Skater, no, he's not host.
His name? That guy's host every game.
He does that little host glitch thing, and if he doesn't play if he doesn't have host, which would be in a perfect world that'd be nice, but at the same time it's like, well,
I got a host on PS3 today when I played on it, and I busted out a 83 kill game in under 8 minutes. I was like, this is like crack.
Yeah, man,
it's nice.
My connection, I think, the numbers are better than yours, Wing, but I think the ping is not. And every now and then I get host, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm a god at this game. I run into close quarter situations and just win them all, and it's like, it's such a pleasure to get
It's
host.
like, come on, bitches, come to your gaming doom.
I literally can't remember the last time I got host. I bet it's been over 2 months. It never happens.
Knifing with host is one of the funnest experiences you'll ever have.
Yeah.
Because it's like knifing's all about connection. Like that's one thing in Call of Duty where so much depends on the connection. Because if you have a shit connection, you're trying to knife, it's not you're gonna miss most of the time.
No, Blade. When you're gonna before Modern Warfare 2 dies, you need to go ahead and bring back the Commando Tac knife.
Oh, that'd be dirty with host.
Yeah.
What about?
I have this weird thing where I really wanted to get the nuke, but I can never play the game long enough without getting frustrated at it to try to get a kill streak.
You're trying to get nuke. I just want to see a Commando Tac knife video.
What about first game ever? So, like, that was one of the categories that Blade brought up as maybe a video that he's dreading.
I'm doing my first one ever without commentary.
And so along the lines of, like, remember I said I don't like unboxing videos, but it's really the viewers who decide what's good and bad. There's one where I disagree with Wings. I actually like first game evers because to me they're kind of legit. Like, anybody can post up good games if they just post up their 1 in 1,000 games.
I'm not calling anybody out, but I think that a lot of people, when they do that first game ever thing, I think a lot of people dashboard until they get it actually a good game.
Not me, son.
Yeah, I posted my first Halo game ever, but that was...
How about this? Let's say right now, in order for it to qualify as a first game ever video, you need to show there's probably going to be like a patch update. Like whenever you buy a game, they have a patch update. You need to patch update and play. And so if you just go in there and just do it, then I'm not going to count it. Like I'm the authority on anything. So
I'll switch hard drives. I got 4 hard drives.
Oh please, I'll Jake patch it. For you guys don't know,
I just cut it out with the in-game theater mode.
Probably everyone here knows what Jake scoping is or the Jake shot. But what he did is he would hard scope and then edit out everything to make it look like a quick scope. And when I watch his montages, it's awesome. I don't even watch the shots. I watch the clock in the bottom left to see, sometimes it's real subtle. Like a seconds will go like 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, and like that. And sometimes they'll go like 19, 18, 14, 13. And you're like, whoa, wait, 5 seconds disappeared there. That guy was staring through his scope waiting all that time. And he removes it out. It's hilarious. And at first, I think he was trying to get away with it. But now he's like, yep, I'm the Jake Scoper. That's my niche in this community.
It's like I'm so fast, I transcend time.
Have you guys seen this video, How to Be Famous on YouTube, that this kid made?
Oh,
Yeah,
is that the
is-
one with like the funky
Thank
writing
you.
that goes sideways, or?
Thank you for
I saw a
paying me
couple.
to steal like Scout's videos.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten all that money yet though, so I'm still waiting.
Just wait on it. It'll be there. No, this I don't want to say kid. That sounds demeaning or whatever. But basically, this a YouTuber, he was like in the 4,500 sub range, and he's been doing it for 2 years. And he was just like, you know what, fuck this. I'm just gonna do everything that all the cheap tactics that people use in order to get to get popularity on YouTube, and it was pretty hilarious. Like he pretty much hit on every tactic that people use in order to build up popularity in the Call of Duty community, and just did like a parody make fun of it, and it was really good.
It was really good. Yeah, I saw it. I love that thing. Like I totally saw Onslaught. The mockery of that. When he,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So here's a window. You can be shot through that, and here's this, and you can shoot through the wall. And this, and then he starts outlining everything.
This is a pro tip. Here you go. and then at the end of it,
Bullets kill you.
yeah. Oh, my favorite is when they're doing the Black Ops, and he's like, okay, let's freeze this. He says, see this player killed. That's right. Multiplayer is confirmed for Black Ops.
I like when he's got the robot girlfriend. He's like, "This is my girlfriend Jessica." Hello. How often would you say you give blowjobs? All the time.
He said I was old in the video, and then he had a picture of me, like you're doing the El Presador thing, next to this guy who must have been like over 100, and that was the comparison.
I got the double mention. I was pretty happy with that. I enjoyed that
Yeah.
video. I've watched
Did I get mentioned at all? I didn't see this video.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a great video. It's a great video.
He's like, okay, so here's what you need to know about YouTube rivalry. That guy who camps got drunk and called Wings a hick, and then he blocked him. But it's okay because he goes like through Hutch and then he mentions me and on Music Blade and X-Cow and Woody and C Nanners.
Blame Truth, and then CNR. Yeah.
I'm
He
happy
mentions
just to
the-
get mentioned in these videos. Like I was like, sweet, made it. I'm in. Nailed it.
Woody, you just passed me in subs. you
We told
saying
you.
on this boy dream.
Yeah, I passed you in subs, but you're a lot more famous than I am. Like there's more than one way to look. I'm happy that I just passed in subs. It's kind of neat to me. I can hold my chin high, but you get like triple the views I do, and then just as far as like name recognition and such, I don't think I'm on your level yet. I'm on your level in subs, but not much else. But that's my interpretation.
How many more videos does Wings have though?
7.
Oh.
Well, Woody's got like what, 130? I got 740 or something like that.
I probably got I'm guessing
Oh.
225, something like that. More than 130.
Last week when I came on the podcast, guys, there was this guy that kept on messaging me on Skype called Gordy, and I was like, what the fuck is this? He's like, come on the podcast, and I was like, okay, if you want me on, that's cool. And I'm like, are you gonna call me? And then like I was like, fuck it, I'll just call you. I'm like, dude, don't worry, I'll call you on your other podcast thing. And then I called up Wings, and Wings was like, sure, you can get on. So like went on. I was on the podcast for like a good hour. Then I had to go to work. And then the whole time I didn't realize that you guys never asked me on. It wasn't a situation like that. It was that this Gordy kid invited me, and somehow that's how I got in the party. Or it was just
That's
a weird
awesome.
situation.
That's awesome.
Oh, I had no idea. Like, this is the
Because I
first
think I
time heard
messaged.
that.
I think I messaged Wings. I was like, "Dude, are you gonna get me in or what?" And he's like, "Sure." I'm like, "Okay." Like at the point when I actually talked to Wings, I was being kind of short with him because I thought I was talking to him under this Gordy kid on Skype, and then I was like,
Oh,
"Okay,
no. That kid sent me over 300 things last week.
yeah."
He sent me like a dozen as well. It's like friend request from Gordy, Chorty, Lordy, 40.
That's that's why I'm glad that my Skype name is a little bit different, just a little bit. I rarely get like weird messages from people.
Yeah, if I get a message on YouTube, I read a lot of them. I don't reply to all of them anymore because at about 50,000 subs, I had to stop that. On Skype though, it's like I don't give that out. I never gave it to anyone. If somebody guesses it, I don't really want to chat. It's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
All day and night. They have no idea that I have a full-time job. I get a lot of comments like, "Woody needs a job." I don't need any more jobs. My lord, I don't need that. So yeah, I just don't need anybody more calling me.
What do you
Well,
yeah.
let me say this. If you guess my Skype, or if your friend tells it to you, all it's going to end up is you getting blocked before I even accept it. Just block.
I have a guy that sent me about 10 messages, and his last one says, "Your girlfriend said New York," so he thought I lived in New York. Or maybe it's Woody's wife or something. I wonder if Woody's wife is a MILF.
Nice.
I got 10 questions from this kid, and I answered them, and I just got tired of it. And just
She's in
ran
one of my
questions like
videos.
this.
She's in one of my first ever videos, that headset versus surround sound.
Right.
I don't know how to answer that. I elf her. Yeah, I elf her. There you go.
I elf her.
She's a very nice looking lady.
Yeah.
And in a few years, when Woody passes away, I'm moving in.
Dude.
Hey, whatever
In a
happened
few
to?
years.
Hey, since I have Wings and I have Tailored here, whatever happened to Anti Talents or what was his
He,
name? Blaze
Anti
the
Talents
Pollen.
was really good.
He was
Yeah, what
extremely good.
3 KD player. He never did commentaries though.
Basically, people wanted him to start doing commentaries, and he said he was going to do it, but he put up like 2 videos, and it got to the point where commentaries were like a given. Like, it's like, no commentary, this sucks. You know, that kind of stuff started happening on his channel, and he just disappeared.
Wasn't he
I
kind of
remember-
squeaky too?
No, he was like a 20-something black guy.
Yeah, he was a grown ass
Yeah.
man, but that wasn't. I don't know. I just remember like I used to play with him, and he was extremely good. Like he never did poorly, and like I
He
played with other.
dashboarded a lot.
I'm trying to be nice to this guy, man, and he just like, why would you say that?
I'm just saying the truth. Like, that's the reason I
He's the
took him off my
shepherd of
friend list.
legitimacy.
Shepherd of legitimacy.
I haven't seen the guy in over a year, but like he was a strong ass player. But like
Strong ass player.
But if he had like a bad game, like I'm talking about, like he went negative or something, or like he got shitted on like 3 or 4 times in a row, he'd back out. Not like back out, like leave. He dashboard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I-
If we get beat in the game, it's the opposite. It's like, all right, guys, it's go time.
All right.
Lower your kill
We're
streak.
gonna whoop your
Stay
ass
together.
next game.
Work their call outs. And you know, when I lose a game and I'm with my yeah, it's like, man, don't leave. I start begging them, don't you leave. You know, this next time we got our game pants on, it's
I need
gonna happen
retribution.
right here. Yeah, exactly. If I lose a game in Modern Warfare, and I'm not alone, right? If I'm alone and I run into a team, there's not a lot I can do. But depends on the team. But yeah, usually not. But if I'm with if I'm rolling with a clan, don't go anywhere. We got to fix this. I love it.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but Anti-Towns was a strong ass player,
Hell yeah.
but like I said, he fell off the radar. I didn't think he watches YouTube anymore. It's kind of like Stunt Skater. He fell off the radar too.
What are you talking about? Sun Skater is Brandon is original.
Oh,
I was playing him in a 6v6 and caught the bear headshot him. He's like, "Fuck!" and he leaves.
Yeah.
So angry
yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. He. Yeah. 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 Just yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. I mean, no. He's been doing it for a while, but like yeah. I'm that. Congratulations, Brandon. You've made me speechless. You've made Blade speechless. There you go. So, what's the next
We're talking
topic,
about-
Woody?
Yeah, when we talk about Black Ops,
Yeah, we're
Talk
talking
about
about getting the
something a
game
little-
early.
you want to call Walmart? See if we can.
yeah. Let's do that. Prank call. Prank call.
All right. Can you get that set up quickly, or is there going to be like a 7-minute lull in the?
Let me grab the phone, son.
I can just like drag it. I don't know. I think I have to be the host of the call, though, don't I? To call somebody else.
Oh,
How does it
in the Skype, I don't even know.
Do you have Skype credits?
Probably, I've never spent any.
I think you have to buy them though.
Yeah,
Like,
you have to buy them.
Are you sure you don't come with them? There's not like a.
Yeah, but
You got to buy
All
them.
right,
Yeah.
then I
me
don't
see
have
if-
Skype credits.
Let me find Walmart's phone number and just take a second. But yeah, I'd like to call and call my local Walmart and see what's up. See if I can find a Tyrone.
All right. While you do that, we're going to talk about our strategies for getting Black Ops early. So
We were working our strategies out, son.
I
I'm working
think
on
so.
week on that.
Yeah. So in my case, T-Mart found a guy on eBay and he had 2 copies. So T-Mart and I both got in on the deal. We're paying $200, which I think is more than some of the other guys are who are getting their copies early. And
A
but he
piece?
seems, yeah,
You know
But,
you can't play multiplayer yet, right?
dude, it's worth $200 to me. I'm fine with it. So as a matter of fact, if the price was $250, I think I'd still be down. Like it's cool.
I'd be down all the way up to 300.
You're gonna pay $300, yeah. So like, I know I'm paying more than some of the other guys who got it early, but that eBay guy should have asked for more because I'm a fish on a hook. But so yeah, the post office says it'll be at my house on Saturday, but apparently I can go to the post office, which is real close to my house, and get it on Friday tomorrow. So yeah, man, I should have this game before long, and we'll see when they turn multiplayer on. But even if they don't, yeah, everyone I know is getting it on Friday. So we should be rocking the private lobbies and having a good time.
Yeah. Woody, drag that number I just put in there into the conversation.
Yeah, I went the other topic. Actually, we used fisticuffs, and one of his buddies was going on like a trip for the week that Black Ops launched. I think Woody was on schedule for that same cruise, and he rescheduled it.
I was scheduled for a cruise during the Black Ops release, yeah, and we changed it to the Mediterranean cruise, and ended up missing the Halo release. But in retrospect, it was a good trade.
Is anybody?
So I paid 170 for mine.
Is anybody changing their work schedule so that they can play Black Ops when it comes out?
This is my job.
I had planned to change my work schedule, but now that I'm getting it like late on Friday, and I'm going to have Saturday and Sunday, and so I work like normal 5-day weeks, Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
So now that I'm going to have it like those 2 days on the weekend anyway, it doesn't make as much sense for me to take off from work.
No, I hear you.
What about you? What do you got going on? You getting it early? Do you have it?
No, I'm getting it at midnight on Monday.
I was thinking of going to the midnight release, just hanging out, and whatever.
What?
Really?
So you already have the game, then you're still going to go to the midnight release?
Go with the game and be like, hey, bitches, check this out.
Here's somebody.
Dude, I should go like as a total gamer geek. Like I'll wear my Astros like people do at MLG conferences and try and act like I'm cooler than everyone else. I'll put my Black Ops copy as a giant necklace like Flavor Flav used to do back in the day.
Just got the green case hanging off your neck.
I think I might go with my Tritons and my 3D glasses at the same time. See how that looks.
Hey, have you guys looked at those Gunner gaming glasses?
You got gaming glasses?
I saw them. Those are pretty cool. I'm wearing mine right now.
Get out. You actually own them?
No!
Please
Yeah,
explain what this is.
Okay, so they're glasses. They're designed for gaming in some way. They usually have amber lenses, which are supposed to like bring out the contrast so you can see a little better.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's 99% malarkey. I know that hunters sometimes do that too, and they claim that they can spot the deer a little better and do their thing with their like yellow or amber lenses. So I tried them on actually. So they had them at the MLG event I went to in Raleigh, and you could try them on and look at like LCD screens and see the difference. And the difference is kind of subtle, but that's that. They also claim that your eyes don't get dry because they create like a microclimate between the lens and your eye. And that's where they started to lose me. It's like, if I don't...
Only my eyes never got dry anyway. Oh,
I know, yeah. Like, I have my own technique. I blink every so often.
You're so advanced that way, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a boss. So...
Hey, look here. If Gunner Gaming Glasses wants to pay me money, I will wear the fuck out of them.
Yeah, man. I'll
Just say it, put it on the table.
But yeah, so I was just wondering if anyone else had any interest in them. The thing is this, I'm due for like a pair of prescription eyeglasses. Like I have an eye care plan through health insurance. So I think every year or two, I get a pair of prescription glasses for about $10. And these would be covered under that. So I'm kind of in this position, like here I am, it's November, I haven't had glasses yet. I can get a pair for $10. Maybe I'll give it a go. I don't know. It's caught my attention.
like a pair of actual gaming glasses.
For $10. Oh, they're expensive too. I didn't call that out. They go for like $90.
Yeah, 90, $100.
That'd be cool if they had it in contact lens form. I think that'd be awesome.
I got some red contacts, part colorblind. So I put in my my red contact, and I can see colors. But like when I'm going hunting, I have problems with browns and stuff. So I put in the red contact, and I'm able to see the colors that you're.
I mean, for what it's worth,
Interesting.
I've tried on my 3D glasses when I play, even though I'm not playing in 3D, and the depth is a lot better, and the actual tint of everything's a lot nicer. But it's not something I'd want to wear my 3D glasses all the time. I'm gonna play Black Ops in 3D. I'm pumped for that because I'll play in
You got
3D. And,
TV?
yep, I'll play it in
What's those
3D.
things
I was able to get mine a package deal out the door for $1,400. So it's a 50-inch TV and 2 pairs of 3D glasses. So
That's cool. So did you get? So for people that don't know, one of Blade's jobs, he owns his own business as like a home theater installation guru,
yeah,
and he'll I guess he has some sort of expertise in how to set up speakers and what makes for complementing systems and all that fancy stuff that goes into it. Did
absolutely.
you get like an industry discount on that to get that price?
No.
Okay.
The reason why is because most stuff like that, like the pieces of equipment, you can't really get a discount on it. Like the stuff that I definitely get discounts on is the cabling, the accessories, the actual components, stuff like that.
What
I mean,
the margins are.
Oh, huge margins. I mean, the thing is like if anybody's in the business of looking to get a setup as far as like a TV and stereo and all that kind of stuff, expect to spend about 20% of your budget on your accessories and your cables. And if you do like custom length stuff, then spend even more. I mean, it really does make a difference. There's arguments that people say, like an HDMI cable is an HDMI cable. The $2 one from Amazon is just as good as the $150 one from Monster. But I mean, you kind of get what you pay for when you deal with stuff like that. So
I've always figured that it had a lot to do with the length, right? Like if it was a 3 or 6 foot length and you didn't need a high quality cable, you agree?
for the digital stuff, that's correct. For like the component, not at all. But with the digital stuff where it's just like ones and zeros, unless you're going in like unless there's a possibility for like the jacket or the sleeve of the cable to somehow get damaged, and you're pretty much good. Which is sad because okay, so there's analog, which is like if you look at the back of your POC, you have like the component cables, right? And technically speaking, even though it's high definition, that's still considered analog. Whereas HDMI is actually the digital signal. So when you're talking about component, you're talking about actually this, let's say your Xbox will actually convert it to analog somewhat, send it over component, which is the analog signal, and then your TV will do it. It's still high definition and you can still get a good quality picture, but technically speaking, you're analog. Whereas if you use HDMI, then you end up being a digital source. The problem is that there's not a whole lot of stuff that records in HDMI. I know the Black Intensity Pro does it. I got a shuttle. Like I bought the actual shuttle, which is like the external device, the recording device.
Does it work?
But no, it didn't
USB
work.
3?
I have the USB 3 on my new computer, but there's so many issues with it. I just said screw it, and I went back to the trusty kapiche. I mean, the idea behind it was cool. Like I'd be able to record HDMI off of the Xbox and the PS3, but before I could even get that hooked up or even try it, a lot of people, like 9 out of 10 people said that the PS3 always has HDCP, which is high definition copyright protection on it. And because of that, it's not going to pass through the signal because the PS3 is thinking that you're trying to record like a movie or something, and they don't want you to record that. That's the reason why high definition copyright protection is there. They don't have that output on the 360. So like if you send HDMI to something that can record an HDMI then out to your TV, it'll allow it to continue the signal path. But there's no repeating if you send it from the PS3. It has to go straight from the PS3 to your TV. That's it. Like a lot of people have issues where they send the PS3 to like a really nice receiver, and then from the receiver out to the TV. And a lot of receivers don't even pass it through because the receiver, like the copyright protection won't allow that signal to be leapfrogged and passed along.
So I get this wings or blade. Sorry, I missed that. But I think the podcast needs a new topic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of get. I kind of get
a
the
new
point.
topic there.
I'm sorry.
They
So wings.
did. MLG just announced that they're dropping Black Ops for the 360.
They're dropping it.
Yeah,
Well, what is? Do you mean they're not including it?
yeah. They're not including it for the 360. It's PS3 only.
Really?
And not
That's what
anymore.
these guys right here in the thing are saying.
That doesn't sound like what? Why? Why would they do that?
Well, it's not completely crazy because I want to say they only had it for the PS3 for Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
But I don't understand their choice. It's the smaller platform, and they have all those Xboxes for Halo anyway. Like, if Halo is their primary game, it would just seem like logistically it would help them to have the Xbox.
I don't know. Hey,
Ask the stream. Can we get like a link or something that gives us like thumbs up 100% guarantee that this is correct information?
hey, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go to work. Sorry for running on about cables and such, but
It's okay. Thanks for
all right,
stopping by.
guys. Absolutely.
Later.
Later,
Don't
brother.
worry, I blacked out for it.
Yep. So T-Mart has said in the stream twice that it's not true about only having PS3 for Black Ops. Are you sure you're not talking about Modern Warfare 2? Because I'm pretty sure it is true for Modern Warfare 2.
I know it's true for Modern Warfare 2, but I wonder if they're going around the same idea as for Modern Warfare 2. The reason they dropped Modern Warfare 2 is because of all the J tags. Xbox was littered with J tags, and they'd have all kinds of people getting disqualified for 3 or 4 perks, and all this and that.
I don't think that's the reason. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, they supply the Xboxes.
Yeah, but
these are
they're
live
starting
events.
to have. They have online tournaments too.
That's possible. So, T-Mart's saying no, Woody, but he apparently only has like 7 letters before he has to hit enter. He's not speaking very clearly. But anyway, Kyle, you got a plan for getting the game early?
I bought it off eBay, but I didn't wake up in time to get the message from Saspin, so I didn't get overnight delivery. So instead of being here tomorrow or Saturday, it might be Monday or even Tuesday. So who knows?
Oh, Tuesday.
Here's the
Jeez.
thing that Kenzie just linked us to. The COD computer needs to know if Black Ops will be played on PS3 or Xbox. We need to know ASP before Black Friday. And Sundance replied with, if we're able to run it properly, it will run on PS3. That's the link that Kenzie Baby sent out. And Sundance, he's like the owner, isn't he?
Yes. Sundance. would be the
Sundance,
guy.
Dia Giovanni.
Right. Yeah, that guy is. There's 2 owners at least, and he's one of them.
So it looks like PS3 again. Doesn't bother me. I'm buying it for both systems.
Yeah, I'll have it for both systems. I might even get it for the PC as well. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it for the Wii.
Are you? Do they really have Black Ops for the Wii?
I don't. I'm just kidding. I have no.
Because
clue.
they
know
had
they got
World of
World
War
of
for the Wii.
Yeah, they're releasing it for the Wii too.
Get on there and pawn those noobs that don't know how to fucking use the controller.
Massive 65 players.
The massive. They had that team survival shit on the Wii. That's like search and destroy TDM, where there's no objective. You just kill people and they don't respond. First team to goes 0 to wins.
Wow,
So,
that's gotta be the most campy game ever.
That's the trouble. So yeah, if
Well,
we had all these.
People don't really camp on the Wii because they can't aim with the Wii sticks. I bet that's all MP40.
I saw CNanners go like 30-1. I'm playing on the Wii.
I saw that too. I saw a controller. It wasn't a Wii. It looked like it was a real gun, and he had an LCD screen mounted on top of the gun, like where the scope would be. And as he was in a garage environment, and as he pointed it like around the garage, the screen display updated. So like when he lifted the gun towards the sky, he'd see sky. When he put it towards the ground, it'd be the ground. Then as he spun around, like with his feet, it would spin the character around in the game, so his view changed. It was just like being in the fight, but with respawns and stuff. But it looked like a lot of fun, but I think competitively it'd be at a disadvantage. You tire out. Controller players would beat him, but it looked pretty cool. It looked like an advancement in gaming.
I don't want that. I want the Xbox
I'll beat the shit out of you. When he's like, whoa. I'm going to have to stand up? Fuck that. Whoa, buddy, you're going
spinning crowd.
You just went
I
the
got
wrong
drop shot, I
direction.
got to get on the floor.
Yeah,
He's like, I just want my thumbs. I want something to use my mind to control. Get out of here.
I'm thinking
Wrong
about buying
direction.
the next, so I ain't got to use the controller to fucking navigate the menus. I'm talking about if I can get up.
You gotta
I can't get
stand
to the
up.
fridge.
Oh man.
Yep. I hope I get the game. I hope I get it Sunday, Saturday. I don't know. Does anybody know in this thing like priority mail? Do they ship on Sundays?
No.
What happened to the
Thank you for bursting my bubble, Woody.
what happened to the prank call?
Woody doesn't have any Skype credit, and I have to be the host of the call to make it.
All right.
Oh.
So, Wings, you had a topic.
Why don't Woody buy Skype credit?
All right. How do you do it?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. It says make a free call to an ordinary phone. Well, that sounds interesting. Can I get the phone number?
Yeah, it's in the Skype. It's in the box down there.
I
in the
can't
chat
see
box.
it at the same time I type in the number. Can you help me?
Oh, it's it has to be like +1
Okay.
706 376 5400.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So the rest of us are just going to stay quiet, and Kyle will
Yeah,
work
meet
his
your
magic. Oh. Oh, wait. It says not enough Skype credit.
Yeah.
Why is it offering for? All right, I'm sorry to the podcast if this is slowing down. Would you guys carry on the conversation while I work on Skype credits?
Um,
Talking about Black Ops or what?
Yeah, we'll talk about that because it's kind of hard to transition to my topic at this point. I was hoping to be like out the gate kind of shit.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to the game. I just want to get on it. I just want to like look at the menus and see what the guns look like and walk around and explore the maps. And I want
Let's
to take
talk
the disc
about-
out of the disc tray and just look at it.
Let's talk about the gore. I mean,
There's no gore.
yeah, it's kind of a disappointment. They had the customizations for gore instead. So
I don't
it's kind
mind.
of sad. But
So
dude,
wait,
like
you-
blowing off someone's legs with a shotgun, that was awesome.
Yeah, use the Olympia, just like boom, whoa, look at your kneecap, bitch. Oh shit, get to the bomb, crawl for it, son.
Whoa. What the fuck? That's a whole different kind of game. What's wrong with you?
Who's that shit, son? I remember when I first got on World at War, and I was like level like 25 or something. I kind of got the game like 2 days late because I was working that weekend, and I picked a Browning up. It might have been an MG42. I think it was an MG42, but I cut the guy in half. Like I took both his legs off. I was like, holy shit, this is the coolest game ever.
Yeah, I like the gore.
Taylor, you got on World at War late as shit. Why was that?
I don't know. I really liked it, and I found out how to solve the MP40 problem. It's just delete the map packs, and then you're playing against scrubs.
Grumpy W's.
Yeah.
People were doing that in Modern Warfare 2 also. They delete the see people who buy map packs tend to be people who are really into the game. But if you play
Or
with
noob
guys,
tube.
okay, but if you play with guys who don't even buy map packs, they often tend to be people who they're just not that experienced in COD, and that can mean they suck, or it can mean they don't know about the noob tube game mechanics that are unbalanced, and so you get to play against guys who can't hurt you.
Spell score
Yeah.
for me.
Speaking
Maybe
of
that's why I
noob
was-
tubes, I saw a video testing out Flak Jacket. Flak Jacket is like being inside a tank. Okay,
Shit.
grenades are not. You don't have to worry about grenades. The dude, like a frag grenade goes off literally 3 feet from you, and you're like, "Ow, that hurt." Fuck it. Like noob tubes, like you cannot kill somebody with 2 noob tubes unless they're both close to the guy. Like it's hard. Cars going off right next to you.
I'm waiting for the first cocksucker I killed that noob twos me, and I'm like, oh, now shoot him while he's reloading his second one.
That's exactly how it is. That's exactly how it is. They're gonna be like, oh shit. They're gonna be like fumbling for the next name. You're like, no, you die.
Lights out, buddy.
Yep. On top of that, I've heard that 5,000 CP, which is how much the noob tube costs to add to your gun, is a lot of money. So it's like a lot of money, and it doesn't really get you kills.
I wouldn't go that far. I was watching that 1 hour thing, and he gained like 10,000 CP a
Yeah,
game.
you get 6,000 in one game with the challenges, so it doesn't seem that hard to get, actually.
Maybe it's not that hard then.
Like there's like some challenges, like I think there's like Demolition King or something like that, where you get like 14 kills in like an hour of gameplay, and it rewards you over 1,000 CP. I'm sort of wondering, can I do multiple contracts at the same time? Like I just do
Just turn them all on. Turn them all on.
Yeah.
I got this.
Hey guys, I think I have enough Skype credit. You ready to do this?
Yeah, call them up.
How much site credit cost?
I just bought $10 worth. I think it's a lot of minutes.
Yeah, you can go all night for $5. That's what she said. Yeah.
Oh shit! Make sure she got a card on her.
We have to be quiet if they pick up.
Are you calling now?
I called and no one seemed to answer.
It just said call drop.
Is it they're 24 hours you told me, right?
Mm-hmm.
How come I don't hear it ring?
I don't know. It's just a thing it does.
Okay. Come on, baby.
Thank you for calling Walmart.
Walmart Supercenter, may I direct your call?
Hey, is there somebody in electronics I could speak to?
Yeah, I get somebody to... Hold on.
Thank you.
Electronics?
Hey, I had a question. There's a game that comes out Tuesday, I believe. I guess like Monday night at midnight called Call of Duty Black Ops. And I was wondering if there's any way I could get that early.
No. No, unfortunately not. Because we could actually get fined a couple $1,000, and the publisher can actually pull the rights for us to even carry it if we did that.
I see. So there's no way you could like sneak me one out the back. I could slip you a couple $100.
No. Nope.
That's no good. Do you have a Tyrone working there?
Tyrone?
Yeah.
Don't think so.
You know, like a black guy that just needs some weed money. I'd be like, yo, Tyrone, I'll slip you a little weed money. Maybe you go in the back, grab me one out.
No.
Did you see the balance montage?
Huh?
Did you see the balance montage? I thought Fuzza Muzza's flips were much stronger than Muzza Fuzza's. His Fuzza Muzza really went hardcore with it. I thought he had a lot of multi-kills. And most of Muzza Fuzza's stuff looked like he was just, you know, doing kind of random shots and stuff. I mean, it was entertaining. I just thought Fuzza Muzza's gameplay was much stronger.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you could try GameStop if you wanted to. But
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Did you see Grizz quickscope at C4? Like, what was that about? I'd never even seen anything like that before.
Oh, they hung up.
I had to mute my mic, so I couldn't. Unfortunately, we do not. Okay. Damn, Kyle, you're good at that.
Kyle, she suggested we call GameStop. Oh, they'd be closed right now, though.
Yeah. I know that guy. I think I'm like 80% sure that guy is the one who called and got me arrested.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's the
why don't you
manager.
call back and play FPS Russia?
Oh, are you ready?
Oh my god. Go
No,
ahead.
you-
I don't care. Yeah.
It's ringing.
Thank you for calling Walmart.
Thank you.
Walmart Simpson, how may I direct your call?
Could I speak to someone in produce?
There's somebody there at night.
Perhaps you could answer my call. I am looking to make video where I make a little Swedish man which I keep in basement farm beets. And to make the video, I need about 25 pounds of beets. Do you have beets there?
Yes.
Do you think maybe you have enough for the video, like 25 to 35 pounds? I also need big brown sack for him to carry them in.
We don't have brown paper sack.
Oh no, I need a
Yeah,
burlap
okay.
sack like in old country.
Oh, no, we don't carry those either.
Oh, that's no good. Okay, I checked with other store for sack, but do you have the beets?
Yes, we do.
Very good. I will send him over. He will be buying the beets very soon. You will see him soon. He is little man with blonde hair. He will be walking with a limp because he talks shit. Isn't that right, Peach? He doesn't say anything. He in corner. Okay, we see you soon. Thank you very much.
I accidentally hung up on everyone when I wanted to hang up on the call.
They don't sell the sacks, man. Like, I need one of those big brown sacks.
Oh no! I called the group again, and that includes Walmart. I need to hang up.
Hang up!
We're safe. We're safe.
Oh man,
Crying.
I can't go back to that Walmart now.
is your name Latoya?
You know a Tyrone. Yeah, my cousin named Tyrone.
Let him put him on phone. I will speak to Tyrone. He need weed money.
Yeah, he does need some weed money. He stayed there last night.
I have nothing to do with this.
Well, you should try your hand at it.
I got my copy in the mail. I have a tracking number, so we'll see.
I got a tracking number too, but it probably leads down a road to disappointment.
Ooh.
Faraway land of Midwest Station.
Yes, a faraway land of disappointment and molestation.
This isn't very good.
What's not very good?
I'm looking at my. It says it was processed at 4 p.m. in Cincinnati, which, I was hoping it'd be closer by this afternoon.
Shoot, mine still says it's in New York.
Maybe you can
Really?
meet it halfway.
No,
I'd
but
be
like,
willing, man. I went and called every 7-Eleven I could find on their store locator within like 200 miles, and all I could find was the Barney game for Xbox. The purple dinosaur. They tried to upsell me. Yeah, nothing going on with the 7-Elevens that I found.
yeah, but like my post office said it would be on the last shipment if it came in. That's why he told me to call back after 1:50 p.m. Because they'll get it in the store late enough so they can't put it out on a truck, and they put it out the next day. So I'll wait till about 2:00 tomorrow. Call them like, oh, is it there? I'll be right there.
Yeah.
We'll drive half hour. They'll pick it up.
I could. My walk is less than that. I live like a 6-minute walk from our post office.
Dude, I live about 25 miles from town.
Yeah.
Around here, the cops don't come for 2 hours. So you want to talk shit? I guess.
Keep thinking of your arsenal.
I mean, I ain't playing around. If you all right, let's say if you're in the house and I'm threatening to kill you, you're on the cops. You're like, oh no, he's got a gun. All right, we'll patrol a squad car, and you look at me like you're in trouble now. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'll have you diced up, cut up, and melted, and put in the fucking pond before they get here. I'll fix them coffee.
What is this? What?
What
You're gonna dice somebody up and melt them down and put them in a pond?
Yeah, put the
I thought your strategy was to feed them to hogs.
feed them to hogs or gators or whatever, burn them in the fireplace.
Why do we always go back to this?
Gators, koi, doesn't matter.
They won't find you when the cops show up. That give me at least a day to finish the remains more thoroughly.
Do you want to save your topic for next week?
Yeah, because it's been a pretty much a feel-good episode, and mine's more of like,
Darker.
Darker, yeah.
And what was I going to say? Oh, Kyle, can we get one more prank in before...
Yeah, call whoever you want. Like, call like a...
I wonder if we got Robert Boland's number. Oh, he's looking it up.
Oh, somebody gave me Robert Bowling's phone number, but I lost it. I didn't really track it. Unless, holy smokes, I have it here.
Call him up.
I don't even know whose number it really is.
It doesn't matter. I think you gotta type it out, put it in the chat box with a plus in front of it, and then drag it into the conversation. And you should probably remove Walmart.
Yeah, we should probably do Hutch. He's up at night now.
I don't know how. Like, I dial all the numbers, but there's no call button. I'm totally.
We call Hutch, and I'd be like, "Hey there, lover boy, how you doing?" And he'd be like, "John, I thought I told you never to call me here."
Should we call Hutch? That'd be a fun call. I don't know. He might get angry. We'll find out
Hutch is
later.
a feel-good kind of guy.
Damn it. I'm mildly retarded at Skype. It's harder than you might guess.
No, it's really easy. It's just you.
Well, that would explain it too.
You think he can eat somebody with some weed money?
I was like, "Do you have a Tyrone there?" He's like, "No, I don't think we have anybody named Tyrone."
I was hoping he'd recognize you. Be like, "Are you FPS Kyle?"
Oh God, that would be terrible. No, I'm like 80% sure that's the manager who called the cops on us that time and got us arrested. So fuck him.
What were you doing?
I was just in Walmart. Just in Walmart carrying my gun.
There's no problem with that.
Yeah, there's not.
I'm not shooting anyone.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, come on, it's not like I was like shooting watermelons in the produce section or anything. Come on, calm down. Like I could see if I was like, yeah, if I'm back there,
you gotta do something, Nate.
The phone's ringing.
Who is it?
Thank you for calling Walmart.
Get a copy of Apex.
Of what?
Apex Walmart.
Oh. You don't like answering the phone at your Walmart. Are you sure it's a 24-hour Walmart?
You said they all were. No, I'm not sure.
Is it a super
Mine
Walmart?
is. Like, I don't live in North Carolina.
You should run them. You should run them through the whole process of like take the game out and leave the case there.
Yeah. It's all good. You get Tyrone.
Fuck. Gosh, darn it.
Who are we calling now?
Nobody. I had called the group.
It's re-
It's recalling.
Yeah, I hung up on those. So I am checking all the Walmarts on this list to see which ones are 24-hour. It's not clear. They have the pharmacy hours on there, but they don't mention their hours otherwise. Does that mean 24?
Probably. You can call anybody. Like, it doesn't have to be one. Yeah, I haven't either. Kind of weird. You call anybody though with them. Like, I mean, you can just call random numbers. That's always fun.
Well, come up with a number. I'll call it.
I don't want to say it out loud.
You can put it in the Skype.
Yeah, I am. Let's see here.
I wonder if these numbers. I wonder if this number still works.
Why are you guys calling me?
Oh, it was an accident. I hung up on everyone and clicked call group.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah, try that. Just randomly call that number. Let's see what happens.
All right. Is it a real number?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just made it up. Those are real numbers, though.
I recognized the numbers before.
Yeah, they're Arabic.
Usual suspects, 1 through 9. I've seen you before.
We're doing prank calls right now, I believe.
All right,
We're trying to get one more crank call in before the podcast ends. Sorry about any slow period.
All right, mute your mics.
Hello?
Hi, how's it going? My name's Pete Bender, and I'm calling about Pete Bender vinyl siding. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about an opportunity I have for you. You there, buddy?
He's not. He hung up.
Wow, what a cocksucker. I guess he doesn't like telemarketing. It was about to turn very weird for him. He should have hung on for a second.
You call him back and then do rush him. Like, I talk about vinyl siding.
All right, hang on a minute. Let me post this correctly. This is a Best Buy. I'm going to ask them about Black Ops.
There's some numbers in the stream that I'm willing to call.
212-466. There, call that Best Buy. Oh, whoa, I fucked it up. It's supposed to be +1 in front of that. Plus.
Guys, you're giving us numbers that might be closed right now. Remember, it's 11:25 on the Eastern Coast.
4789.
Call Best Buy on the West Coast. It's still up until 9.
There you go. That one at the bottom, it's a 24-hour Best Buy.
All right, here we go.
And thanks to Saspin for the number.
Thank you for calling Best Buy in Union Square. Home of
Thanks
the
for
Geek
answering.
Squad. For store hours, press 1. For directions, press 2. To speak to a sales associate, press 3. For Geek Squad services, press 4.
3.
If you know the extension you would like to reach, press 8.
Press 3.
To repeat these options, press pound.
I don't know how you do it. I pressed 3.
I don't know how you do it either.
Maybe make that 3
Press
noise.
an invalid key. Please try again. For store hours, press 1. For directions, press 2.
Well, let me get my
To
cell
speak to
phone
a
out. Let me
sales
see.
associate, press 3. For Geek Squad services, press 4. If you
Hang on,
know
hang on,
the
hang on.
extension you would like to reach, press 8. To repeat these options, press pound. For pricing,
Yes! Holy shit.
Can't
Did that
do
work?
That worked.
What do you do?
Nobody wants to answer their phones. God damn it. All right, they're not going to answer.
24-hour Best Buy? All right. You like how I just hung up on Best Buy and not all you guys? See how pro I'm getting at this?
That's nice. That's nice.
Just get your West Coast number.
If I had Trout here, feed me numbers like over and over, this would be awesome.
Is he the number guy?
Trout and T Much and all those guys like that. I had like 5 of them, and they're just constantly feeding me numbers and putting a brief description. And oh my god, we would get on a roll.
Hit some of these up. There's a 7-Eleven right there.
You want that?
Yeah,
one?
call 7-Eleven. Oh, I love fucking with the 7-Eleven guys.
They supposedly have Black Ops. I'm on it.
Yes, Arnold.
Hey, what's going on? Do you guys have video games there at that store?
Video game player? No, sorry, we don't have video game player. We have just a car for the video game.
What the hell did you just say?
Hmm?
I have no clue what you just said.
Okay.
Is it true that your people are working with Obama and that you're going to overthrow the U.S. government and rename it 7-Eleven? And that every Saturday is Slurpee Saturday? Glenn Beck told me. I just thought I'd check with you. I know you're in charge there.
I don't know.
How much are the corn dogs, and how long have they been spinning?
I like how the corn dog thing offended him. Yeah, the corn dog question offended him, but the whole shit about his race and how they're going to run the country. Oh yeah, no, you're good. But
He has
corn
to sound
dog, how
Indian.
dare you? How dare you ask me about corn dogs, sir?
Dude, we called 4 7-Elevens in a row. We have yet to get a white person. I'm just saying, they're all Indian. Just saying.
How dare you talk about corn dogs like that?
All right, it's a 24-hour Walmart.
Is it near you?
Miss Trout.
Hey, can I talk to somebody in electronics, please? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to someone in electronics?
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right, sweet.
Oh, my God. I cannot actually believe that I'm on a podcast. That's crazy.
I knew it. See, somebody fooled you, man.
Good shit.
Oh, my God, Hotch, I love you. I love you.
We're going to delete you out of it, though. Nobody's going to hear it.
Hutch? Did he say Hutch?
Oh, my God, that's sick.
We're going to delete you out of it.
Okay, it's just sick. It's like
Wrong podcast, genius.
You know Hutch isn't in this podcast,
The
right?
best part is, I'm going to tweet your fucking phone number. See how you like that about 3,000 people calling you now. You fuck with the wrong person. I'm calling you Nutrient on this shit. You're going down, bitch.
So you're a fan of Painkiller Already?
I've got an idea. Why don't we call that phone sex operator we had on?
He hung up. I was gonna keep him on the podcast. He was gonna get a chance to participate. He blew it.
I don't think
I was
he's a
gonna
big
have him
fan.
in here.
Oh my God, I love Hutch.
Okay. Wait. I do hear.
What about that phone sex operator we had on before?
Kyle, it's really, oh my God, that's crazy.
Are you doing okay, man? Are you all right?
Yeah,
All
all
right.
right, man, that's crazy.
Welcome to Painkiller Already.
Oh my God.
So, do you have any stories? Like, did you ever try to kill yourself? Have you been to prison? Did you save any lives? Kill anybody?
Do you love Hutch?
Oh man, that's actually amazing. That's amazing.
Did you like the videos I used to do where I played Explosion Man?
I love all your videos. I love you all.
Yeah, I do the best I can, man. What do you think? I've always quickscoped. Do you think I'm going to be able to quickscope in Black Ops?
I think not. But Woody, I think your videos are really sick. I really like the whole thing.
Nice transition.
So tell us the story,
Leon.
Now,
you're on
does
the
your
podcast.
mother's breast look better in B cups or C cups?
Stop. No. Look, we have another guest on the podcast. I want him to contribute. So do you have a girlfriend?
Nope.
No.
That's a surprise.
I'm not surprised.
Thank God we cracked that case.
He's got YouTube. He's got YouTube.
He's got YouTube.
What about you got a boyfriend?
Yo, nope. Yo, my name is.
Would you like one?
My name is Miloš.
Where are you from?
From Bedford Hills. It's like Westchester, New York.
All right, man. I'm gonna test your YouTube fandom. So here's some questions for you. How would you describe Gold Glove's penis?
It's really tiny.
All right, well done. Would you say that Chris Trout is gay or straight? Gay. All right. Now, I don't know if you'll get this one. Who aren't you, baby?
You ain't Grease, baby.
I think we know what's holding you back from your a serious relationship.
Why is please be black skin color?
I believe in true love, real love. That's
Olive. Is that what he said? Olive?
He said he believes in love, true love. You're like, Olive?
I was trying to.
Hey, how about here's a question to test your YouTube manliness.
All right.
What sound does it make when you're doing it wrong?
Oh no!
I know this
No,
one.
I know it too. I don't like it though.
This was a PJ Pone Star for Hire dual-com question.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't know the answer?
Yeah.
Why are we still talking to this guy?
FP is.
I think this guy stole all Tyrone's weed money.
This guy's got Tyrone's weed money, and he's spent it on weed.
Oh man.
Do you want Black Ops? I actually have it.
Well, it's too late for that now, buddy. I needed you last week.
You know, why would I not be surprised that you have Black Ops and I don't? I think it goes back to Woody's theory.
Oh, yeah, man. Everybody who has
the guy
Black
who
Ops
managed to do
is
it.
like keeping a camera in their lap while they film it. They do 12-minute walkthroughs with no commentary. It's shaky. It's webcams. It's craziness.
That's not me. I'm not this weird kid, yo. I'm not this weird kid. No,
You're not a weird kid?
I just want to say I love all your videos, and this is like amazing. I feel like
You conveyed that about 6 times now.
Be nice. Be nice. This guy's. He knew that he passed the whole YouTube questionnaire, except yours.
That makes him weirder. Why is that a good thing?
You'd have passed it.
This is what I do, though. That's like, no, it's completely
Yeah,
different.
you make videos, he watches them.
Yeah.
This is your audience.
Yeah, but you know, I'm. Yeah.
You're what?
But you know what? That's like crazy. What is it?
Oh, it's like crazy.
Dude, are you stoned?
Yeah, be honest on this one. Are you baked? Are you on anything?
How about we test some life questions? In the book Moby Dick, what is the first sentence?
Wait, I want to hear.
Very good.
Is
he call me Ishmael?
Are you on anything?
I'm on YouTube.
Me too.
That's the best answer ever. on YouTube, yeah.
All right.
You know, I don't like this guy because he comes off as the kind of guy that would follow you around and shoot his gun.
I can make the sickest Tabe impression.
crazy.
I can make the sickest Tabe impression.
You can do the sickest Tabe impression?
Yeah.
I'm down. Let's go.
Quiet on the set.
Tabe here. To face to face.
That wasn't bad, but do it again.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it today.
I need more drugs.
All right.
No, Dimitri might go crazy and start making you farm beats like instantaneously hearing his voice.
You farm
I
beats.
can do
What the fuck is going on? Please hang up on him.
Hang up on everybody.
Welcome to the podcast. Have a good night. He's gone.
Have a nice day.
That boy can barely speak.
All right, I put a number in the chat log. That's like a Sassman sent it to me. I think it's like a Best Buy or a Walmart or something. So try them. And you should probably be removing these huge amount of calls from the conversation as you go.
I don't think you have enough digits. Are you sure you did it right? Am I wrong?
I'm not
What happens
positive
if we
that's
call
right.
all 6 of them at the same time?
No, you did it right. Let me see.
You can do that. You can call them all at the same time and just let them talk to each other. It's pretty funny.
All right, it's ringing.
You should call Taco Bell and KFC at the same time.
All right, shh. What up, Paul?
It's a no-go.
This may be what's wrong with America's economy. Jesus Christ.
You gonna blame Obama for not answering this phone?
I got
Obama's
an
probably
idea.
there with it.
Dude, yeah, that's he's not answering, dude. No one answers
he's
on
not
the
answering.
300th
Hey, what?
ring.
What's fun to do, though?
I got an idea. How about we find somebody that hates you, and their friend gives them their phone number, and you talk to him. They get a hater on the line.
Why would I want to talk to a hater? People are
I know.
mean.
Just like you tracked them down like FPS Russia. Like, I heard
If
you were
I called
talking
Hutch,
shit on video.
What would you say?
I have no idea what I'm going to say until I open my mouth.
Do it. Fuck it.
We're working on getting Jericho's number.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
I could probably get Jericho's number in about a minute. 1 second.
Work it, baby.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
if you've got anybody from YouTube's number, it's always fun.
I want a bit PJ. You want a crate called PJ?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we want
Okay.
that.
All right,
Put it
here
in
we go.
the Skype. Type it out.
All right. Oh yeah, I guess I should say that over the thing. Right?
Add +1 and then the area code. When you
All
do
right.
it.
Where do I do this at?
In the Skype chat.
Oh, okay.
All right, hang on. We need to call this GameStop first. I'll put it in.
Oh yeah,
Saspin
you guys
says,
do that, and then I'll
yeah, Saspin says it's a girl, and I like that. Hang on, let me put it in correctly. +1.
All right. This podcast is getting long.
All right, this is the last call, and I'm going to end the podcast.
It's.
I do these on my
I
free
think we
time,
should-
though.
I think we should end it with PJ.
We might. Unless this one goes awesome.
Thanks for
You-
calling GameStop in the Glendale Gallery. We can currently reserve Call of Duty. This is Allie. Can I help you?
Whoa, you got energy. How much coffee have you had?
I actually don't drink any coffee.
That's probably for the best. I'm calling about a game. I was wondering, I know it comes out Tuesday, but is there any way you could get Black Ops early?
Nope, sorry.
See, this is what I keep hearing from people. Why does everybody want to just like slam the door in my face? Because here's what I'm thinking.
Because if we get fined, and I'm sorry, like, I mean, a $60 game isn't worth our jobs.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'll keep it a secret.
But-
It'll just be between you and me.
No, I'm sorry. I have better morals than that.
Oh, see, that's even worse. I was hoping that you didn't have any morals at all when I heard you had all that energy, because you sound like you'd be fun in bed. Like, here's what I'm thinking. All right, are you sticking with me here? I want to get you on your hands and knees. All right, stick with me here. Now, what I'm gonna
You do
need,
know
I'm gonna
that
need-
I have you do know I have caller IDs, and you do know I can send your phone number to corporate, right? You are like being really, really provocative over the phone. It's really inappropriate. Are you an adult?
I'm not done yet.
No,
I need a
you are
half a
done
gallon
because
of-
I
I
don't.
need a half
I
a
do not
gallon
need
of
to listen to you.
Wesson oil
No, I have nothing
and a
else to
rubber
say to you.
chicken.
You're being provocative. If
Half
you
a
call
gallon
my
of
store
Wesson
again,
oil.
oh my god.
Rubber chicken. Why are you being provocative?
Hey,
Apparently.
Wings, I sent you the number if you want it, if you can put it in there. I don't know how. So
What number does she send to corporate here?
Oh yeah,
No,
I
it's
was sort of
yours.
thinking like they're gonna send a number of like 8 Walmarts we've called.
No, they don't. You can't track Skype.
What
It
is
comes up
my
on their shit
caller
as
ID?
blocked. No, it comes up.
You do
seriously.
realize that I'm sitting here listening to you, right?
Yeah, we
You
don't care.
understand that? Like,
Whenever you're
why,
done,
why are
you
you
can go.
calling a GameStop? Like, do you really have
Hello?
nothing else better to do?
We're getting paid by the minute. This is fun.
Like, they're telling me that they want to get me on my hands. They're just being dirty, and like, I'm hanging up on them and they keep calling back, so...
You're not hanging up on us. You're still talking to us. You like it.
I do not talking to you.
You want
Hey, do you know you got over 100,000 people listening to you?
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, buddy? She wasn't
guys
interested, but let me tell you. All right, I want you on your hands and knees.
Ooh,
I got a
Okay.
half gallon of Wesson oil, a rubber chicken. What? You're not interested either? Jesus, these people are just.
Hey guys, I gotta
so
go. Gotta go. I'm like late to work.
All right, later, buddy.
See you in 20 minutes, Blade.
See you in 20 minutes. All right.
Damn it! I didn't want to do that.
Oh, that's that number right there is PJ's. I can tell that's that's his area code.
All right.
I got to put a plus on it.
Woody is not pro at this. You got to hang up on him.
Yeah, I know. It's the symbol is like when I highlight their name, it gives the little hung up symbol. I mean to say, and it actually means like click here to hang up, not their current status. And this is my first time using Skype for anything but like internet stuff.
Yeah. Whenever it's over, I always just click the red little hang up thing and then remove them from the call.
All right, so I'm dialing the last one. I'm getting better.
What?
Is this PJ?
Who's this?
My name's Rick. Is this PJ?
You keep sucking that dick. Don't you stop now. Yeah, this is PJ.
I heard you been messing with my girlfriend. What you been messing with Jessica for?
Is it? Well, who is this? Dylan?
Nah, this ain't Dylan, motherfucker. You better have a boot up your ass. I heard you been
Who is
talking
it?
shit.
Dustin, or it could be Dylan, I believe.
You heard me, Pooh. You better have a bad fucking day.
Or maybe a guy named Kyle, I believe, or Woody Democrat.
Say hello to the podcast, BJ.
Hello. You've
Hey,
been
PJ?
just pranked.
Settle this for me. What does the caller ID look like right now?
I was keeping an eye on it.
What does it say?
Unknown number.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, told you.
Perhaps one of my friends on Skype told me, like, hey, they're going to do a prank call on you. That was like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, they ruined it.
Would that friend be Blade?
No, that was not Blade. That was another friend. And, like, I looked at the Justin TV podcast thing like 5 times this past hour. I was keeping an eye on it. What was going on. So.
All right. So I think you've just ended the podcast.
Oh, that's all right.
Thanks for ending the podcast, BJ. You lucky
right,
I
guys.
had to get on your hands and knees with a rubber chicken and a half gallon of Wesson oil.
On that note, Painkiller Already, episode 29.
Peace.
Peace.
All right. So we're on Skype, but we're not recording anymore.
Oh, man. Oh, it's kind of funny that the bitch held up on the line.
Yeah, that made it better.
They can call me back. Yeah.
We didn't call her back. That wasn't true.
No, it's just over-exaggerating women. Sometimes.
Feminism, the downfall of the human race. Oh, man.
Oh, God. Yeah, I love doing this prank. We can keep doing those. Those are really fun. I love doing them. We'll get a good one in a minute, and it just gets ridiculous. Like, if you can find, like...
I thought that girl was going to be a good one, and then she went all fucking...
Like, she has no sense of humor. Like, usually they want to joke around with you maybe at least a little bit, but she's like, hey, here's what I'm like, whoa.
I'm going to call corporate. What number are you going to put in there? The 8,000 numbers attached to this call?
All right. Woody, can you remove all those, like, crazy numbers and so we can drag Trout in?
Yeah. Why do I have to remove them? Well,
I don't know. They're driving me nuts. Because I have to look at. I don't know. I'm OCD. I can't take it. I'm getting sweaty.
Did you guys see that link I posted?
The YouTube
I did.
link?
Yeah, it's like the sniping and everything. It's Black Ops footage. It's interesting.
Can somebody add Trout?
I just added Trout.
Yay!
Your phone number, look up Wingman.
Yeah, Trout's pretty good at this.
I'm so retarded. I don't know how to remove these people from the...
Right click, and...
that was the first thing I tried. I think you have an older version of Skype that might have been easier to figure out.
Yeah, maybe so.
I think people might be going back to the ACOG on Black Ops.
Right, Princess Murder in here.
Princess Murder?
Murder?
All right, the fourth part of Black Ops is downloaded. Only 4 more to go. I'm 4 gigs into 8 gigs of game.
Did you still have that triple commentary that we started?
It's around somewhere. Yeah, I didn't delete it or anything.
Just send it to me. I'll put it up somewhere.
No, I don't trust you with it. I thought it through. If you were to edit just the things I set out, then that would make a terribly bad revenge video.
I just wanted to put it up because I thought it was hilarious.
But I can totally see you, like, removing all the stuff you and Kyle said and then putting mine up there.
And you being like, yeah, so I used to see a lot of men naked. There was just one guy. He was, like, perfect. You shaved all his body hair. I was down for it. You know, that's how it's going to sound.
Well,
like
you should delete it in this podcast, at least. That way you can't touch it.
Oh, I wonder how I would... I think I can do that.
Oh, my God. I love... You know... I love my life. I gotta say, can we all like come together and like a happiness that I'm feeling right now with just like life and the way things are generally going.
How are you?
I don't know. I just got a message from a girl that says, "God, I want to ride the fuck out of you." It doesn't get any better than that. Oh, that's sweet. I'm gonna send her a smiley face. Bitches love smiley faces.
So when did we record that? Was it after midnight?
No, it was in the middle of fucking day. That's why it was so weird.
Yeah.
It was really weird. And like, at one point I was like, I don't feel comfortable with this anymore because Trout is talking about throbbing cocks and...
Yeah. Trout isn't messing around.
I was on the money.
When you make FPS Brian uncomfortable because you're so gay, you went too far.
I'm going through all my... Ooh, here's one that could possibly be it.
Hey guys, what do you need, unacceptable gamer?
Not sure how... yeah, what's up?
I found it. Let me see if I can get it to play to the
Everyone be
stream.
quiet. Just listen to it. It'll be hilarious.
So
You could probably use the win... Oh, never mind.
Oh, wait. I need to make the default... I know how to do this. I need to make it a virtual line 2. Set the default.
Even if no one would have believed it because it was so over the top.
Some people have been like, wow, you gay, bro. Unsub.
Let me read this for everyone in the podcast. There's one comment on my setup video, because that was the video that was playing by default on my channel when people went to write comments on it, and I think it's still at the top as like one of the most liked.
And I'm doing a 3-way commentary.
hold on a
Chris
second.
Trout and FPS Brian. You guys want to...
He's gonna try to play this.
Wait. You guys couldn't hear it, right? But I think the stream could. I'm looking for the stream to confirm that. Could you hear that? Briefly? Yeah, they could have heard it. All right, so I need to somehow set up a virtual line that also...
Calm down, people. I don't know which camera I'm in, but fuck me.
All right. So everyone can hear it, but you guys on the call. I can hear it, and they can hear it on the stream. I'll get this thought through. Let me see how I can pipe it into the call as well.
I think it's because you're doing it from a sound mix, like the speakers. That's probably why.
I know how to do it. I'm piping it to virtual line 1, which pipes into my headset and the stream. And I need to pipe virtual line 1 into...
Let me just read this comment. From ATF Cobra. Pink drawers, pink glasses, nigga, you gay as fuck. Fruity Loop fag, dick sucking, fist fucking homo motherfucker, how can you be gay? Have you ever tried pussy? Nigga pussy is like crack, try it. To which I simply replied, you know what? Maybe I'll try that nigger pussy. 50 comments afterwards, having a go at him. That was just one of the many funny comments.
That's great.
All right,
That's great.
so if I pipe this thing into another virtual line, then pipe that virtual line, I'm going crazy with this.
I might just start the play of the stream again so I can listen to it. If you just play it through your whatever, I can re-listen to it.
I'll get it. Hold on. Oh, I only have 2 virtual lines. There is no other.
Can't you just play it through Windows Media Player over your Xbox?
What are we trying to do? Trying to find like a dual com that's halfway busted?
It's better than you might guess, though. I could just play it on my speaker. Or what if... Let me think it through here. Just give me a second. Things are complicated. We're not in the podcast anymore. It's okay. These guys are willing to hang on for just a minute.
Hutch just tweeted that multiplayer glitch thing.
Multiplayer glitch?
Yeah, go and watch it. It's the most game-breaking.
It's an apple.
Alright, one second. Let me
Thanks for ruining it. Thanks for ruining it.
Sorry. It's a magical apple.
It's a game-ending apple. It's like the apple that fell off in Adam and Eve. Oh, here. Boys, you'll be bad.
Testing.
I've seen the ACOGs. The ACOGs have a lot of kick on them in Black Ops.
Well,
But have you noticed if they zoom in, I think it's not like when you scope in, you know how it is.
Do you guys have an echo, or is that just me?
It's just you.
Just you.
I don't have an echo.
All right.
Just you.
Looks like Adam Montoya played some Modern Warfare 2 today.
Really?
Yeah, Adam Montoya. C-Nanners.
Yeah, I know.
He said,
It's been a long time, man.
Fruitful and arm thy noob tubes. For today is Rage Quit Thursday. Face palm with a sad face.
I wonder if he played it on PC.
Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional.
Do you guys
Gamer,
hear this
and
on
I'm
the
doing
stream?
a three-way
Or in the,
commentary with Chris Trout
on the call?
and FPS Brian.
I don't hear
You guys want
anything.
to say hello?
Who the hell is this?
I'm going to mute the conversation so I can listen.
Just thinking the same exact thing.
That's horrible.
So Chris, I did a commentary recently. So here's the genesis of this whole thing. You did a Twitter thing, and you posted a picture of a comment where you came out and said that you were gay.
You can't hear shit there, Woody.
So then I tweeted back and said, you know what, I always kind of knew, but you know.
So people don't hear that?
It's like really low.
No, you
and
can
it's,
hear it.
You know,
No, you can hear it.
Like, because I'm listening.
It's
I'm
loud
listening
and clear,
to
trust
me.
me.
All right, now I'm going to play it again.
It was something I didn't want to bring up, and you kind of said, yeah, you know, well, now it's out. So I did a commentary on my channel about it, and everyone is calling me a liar. So what's the deal with this?
Since the call's here,
Wing, shut up. There you have it, guys.
What is there to lie about? Who doesn't like a nice throbbing boner in their ass?
Thank you. I've been trying to say that all along, and everyone always hates on me and calls me names, and it's so nice to have you out there with me now, Chris.
I'm
Out in the open, out and about.
I thought this was going to be more.
Nice to put it in the pink, but sometimes you want to stick it in the stink. You know what I mean?
I can't put this on my channel, guy. Russia, do you want this video? I can give it to you.
Sounds like fucking chipmunks. I don't know what y'all hearing. I'm hearing this.
I think they're listening to it on the stream.
Yeah, you can hear it in the stream. It's loud and clear.
This was going to be PG?
Maybe that's the reason.
I thought we covered the topic in kind of a mature and professional way. You know, that's how it was to me. I thought, yeah, Chris is out. We got Brian here. We're all good. And here we are. So, Chris, tell us about when you first made the transition. I mean, I know you've had girlfriends before. What was it like to sort of, realize, what, this is just not who I am?
Best Buy has a midnight release at 11:30.
Well, it was kind of hard because, there's...
It was
pretty
hard.
Yeah,
Go on. I'm sorry. What did I do?
Wish I lived
yeah,
close enough to
it was
Best Buy
hard
to have.
transitioning. I wasn't quite sure. I mean,
a nice woman would walk by, and I'd be like, she's nice. And then a nice dude would walk by, and I'd be like, damn, look at him glisten in the sun with that sweat on those big ripped muscles.
Yeah, sometimes I just watch Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger over and over and over. I just like the scene where he picks up the big log.
Oh,
He picks up a log in that show.
Yeah, right in the beginning. It's like huge.
All right. So Brian, have you had girlfriends before?
Never. I've got a lot of girlfriends, but I've never been with a lady. No.
Never, not once. But Chris, you've sampled the entire buffet and come down on your favorite.
I have, and I have to say, there's nothing like a good strong man taking you from behind.
All right. So, what made you come out yesterday? I mean, it was an innocent comment about a V-neck sweater, right? That kind of initiated this whole thing. The guy said that you were gay. Then you said, yeah, I am. So, I mean, you hadn't really been out, although we always kind of knew before this. What made yesterday like the day that there was enough of this? Look, I'm not going to stop pretending I'm somebody else.
I don't know. It was just it never really came up into the into conversation until then, I suppose. So I was just like, yeah, why not? Just let them know. Ain't got nothing to hide.
All right.
I mean, be proud of who you are. If you think a certain thing, or you like titties, or you like willies, don't be afraid to shout it to the heavens.
I mean, come on, Woody. We all know that you experimented in college. Why don't you open up to us about that?
I really didn't. Now, I was on the swim team.
Those big, muscular. You're so muscular. You must have had guys like, ooh, Woody.
I have seen more naked men than Sasha Grey because I played hockey and I swam for a bunch of different teams. There was a time when I played 3 hockey leagues a week, and naked guys all over. But it's not quite my thing. So, you
didn't once stand there and think, he's got a nice ass.
Well, you notice guys. Yeah, like there was one guy, and I took notice of the fact that he shaved all his body hair, and he was like one of those perfect specimen guys, like 7% body fat. But I didn't, the thought of having my hands on his shoulders and my, front on his back, it wasn't really what I had in mind. It was just like, oh, look at that, perfect specimen, jackass.
Fucking idiot.
All right, so we lost the call there for a second, but the recording should have picked up what I was telling you guys, which was on one of my hockey teams, there was this guy, and I took notice of the fact.
And that's about where it ends. I think after this, you guys just say that you don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, I don't want any part of it. It was just too much. It was too good.
It's funny, after all the super mega gay stuff you did, there was once a good looking guy on my hockey team was over the top.
Yeah, but I'm just making mine up as I go along. When he's like, yeah, so he'd shaved every hair. He had like 2% body fat. He's just ripped like a man ought to be. And I just imagine those powerful hands grabbing my thighs, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, there. That's just too much.
Here's what I was going to say. Since our numbers come up unknown on the Skype, could we call a hotel and pretend like we're a hotel room, and like there's we need towels or something over and over again?
That doesn't sound like a terrible idea.
Like maybe the room's on fire.
No, we're not calling it. No. But what I wanted to do, but it's kind of hard to get it going, is to call 2 people simultaneously and then not say a word and just let them talk to each other. That's actually really fun to do.
What do you probably want to call Princess Murder as well?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
You spoon left out in the rain.
And Taylor got dropped too.
Yeah, that was on purpose. He kept talking during the call. Enough for you.
You gotta mute your mic.
Yeah, but you didn't give us no fucking idea. Like I keep my stream muted. How was I supposed to know it was active?
I think I'd asked you to quiet like 3 times, and you did, and he's
Yeah,
still
but
going.
what reason? There's complete silence on our end.
Everyone else heard it, and Kyle told you that it was in the stream. And
Yeah, I was listening to the stream and I heard a few laughs.
And the whole stream was.
I banned everybody. Told me to shut up.
Well.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, he just kept on talking as if there was nothing going on, and I was like, all right. If
As far as I know, there
him,
was nothing.
I would have just muted him if I could have done that. You can bring him back.
Oh, you have to. You're the host.
You have to
He's
call
not one of my
people.
friends. I can call him, but I can't add him to the chat. Oh
But you can
he might
add
be in
them,
the-
but
he might be in
you're the
recent
only one
thing.
that can call. Anyone can add anyone, but you have to call them.
Wait, he's in the recent thing. I can add him now. So I'll bring him back.
This guy wants me to call a porn shop and ask for a special ritual dildo. It's actually a good idea. I think it'd be funny if I called and I asked for like some weird shaped dildo. Like I want one shaped like Marlon Brando's head.
Oh my god!
And when you like insert it fully, it says the horror.
I think Princess Murder wants to call too, Woody. I mean, leaving her out.
Yeah.
Where is she?
She's right above Taylor.
Oh, mine looks different than yours.
Yeah. I don't like the NIS guide that much when it comes to multiple people. It's kind of weird.
It works great on mine. Well, first of all, I'm not gonna lie. The problem might be that there's like 12 people in here that are Walmarts and GameStop, so that's a little confusing.
See, mine only shows people that are in the call, like actually like live in the call. How do I
Not
get
dead.
to like? Well, you get what I mean.
So was that one of your fellow employees at that GameStop we talked to?
You know what? I was actually joking around with T-Much, and we were saying that I should call corporate and complain about the service that we got over that phone call. Like, that lady was so rude to me. I work at this GameStop, whatever, and complain about her. I mean, I don't know. If I would have gotten a call like that at work, I would have probably done. No, I wouldn't have freaked out like that.
I don't know if
seriousness,
we
like-
could Jake scope that conversation and like just take our part of it and then play some nice conversation over the other side.
Nice.
Like if I were just saying something completely innocent, she's like, "You're being provocative. I'm calling corporate." But all I had said was like, "You have Guitar Hero 3."
I might need to check the tape again. I don't remember much complete innocence in it, though. Like, all I said was something about a rubber chicken and some Vaseline. That was it.
Western oil.
Western oil.
We're cutting our part out and she'd be like, "Do you have the new Guitar Hero?" Provocative.
No, but she was like, "I'm trying to hang up." She was not. She was on the phone call. Like,
oh, she was big.
Yeah. She acted like we were calling her back. That wasn't happening.
yeah, she said that they keep calling back. She never hung up once.
Trust me, they say you don't like it when you tell them you're going to bend them over and get out the back and get out the Western oil. They all like it.
I bet she had to go sit down right after the conversation ended.
Absolutely. that manager's like, "Thanks for getting her all worked up, dude. No problem. Have a nice day."
Kyle working his magic.
Yeah, we can get the prank phone calls rolling. I promise. Like, I guarantee within 3, I get somebody who's ridiculous. I can have somebody just freak out. If you
I'll start
guys,
looking for numbers right now if you want.
Kyle, I can give you all those, like a bunch of those numbers, like that guy and his sister.
Woody, is there any way for me to be the host of this call and it still stream?
Yes. Well, wait, let me think this through. Still stream.
Justin did it like that, didn't he?
Yeah.
I like
It doesn't matter who's host as long as
sleepy as shit.
Yeah, no, it should still work.
Yeah.
All right, I'll call you guys back because I got Skype credits.
All right.